man, dog. You the same bitch that got down to Q-Star when he told you to apologize to Mike. And he came on there like a little puppy. Okay, I'm sorry. And then he also
That
told you
was
to
his boss.
hold
What is he
on, hold
supposed to
on,
do?
hold on. And then he also came on stream and he apologized to goddamn Boogie for no reason. A real demon wouldn't give a fuck. A real demon like me, if Keemstar told me to say something or do something, I do the opposite. Keemstar told me to not do a lot of shit, but I'm a real goddamn demon. You not one. Matter of fact, the fact that you're 6'7" in the LCU makes no goddamn sense. If you're gonna be 6'7", if I was 6'7", I wouldn't be in the LCU. I'd be in the NBA. Goddamn it! Are you 6'7" in a virgin? That don't make no goddamn sense. You a tall motherfucker. You should instead of fucking being in the LCU, you should be dunking basketballs. Stupid. You 6'7". How you not in the NBA? You should be swimming in coochie. You a 20-year-old 6'7" idiot with a limp dick. How the fuck is that possible? That's unbelievable, you fucking clown. You use a fucking clown, goddamn. Stop me shooting the hoops. God gave you all of that hype for no goddamn reason. For what? So you can sit on the internet and talk shit about Roblox kids? Get the fuck out of my goddamn face. Let me tell you something, Glammy Lammy. I'm gonna say this off the rip. Glammy Lammy.
You are ripping.
I'm gonna say this off the rip. If you let me look at this shit. USA, average height in USA is 5'8".
Oh,
The average
you had to
height,
look.
the average height in USA is 5'8". The average height in Denmark is 6'4". Everybody's
Bruh.
tall out there. The average height in Denmark is 6 foot. All y'all motherfuckers tall, but y'all got the least goddamn gold medals in the history of the Olympics. Y'all got 50 total gold medals. Y'all started in 1896, my dude. America started the Olympics in 1904. Black people didn't start playing in the Olympics to 1942. You had a whole 50 years to get goddamn medals, and y'all couldn't get it. The best thing y'all good at, the greatest thing that fucking people in Denmark is good at is sailing. They win gold medals in sailing. Are you y'all 6 foot tall? Okay, y'all not basketball players. Y'all should be talking to everybody.
Okay.
Y'all
You're looping. You're looping.
looping.
Looping. Calm the fuck down.
Let me tell you something, Denmark.
Calm
What you,
down,
hold on, watch
looping.
out, sweetie. Let me get this off. Denmark, what you should be
Excuse
doing.
me. Sweetie.
I mean, it's not sweetie, goddamn Glammy Lammy. Straight up. What you should be doing, Denmark, let me tell you what you should be doing. You should be selling your ass somewhere with your big, tall, hefty ass, virgin ass. You should be selling, goddamn Gilligan Island motherfucker. Let me tell you, this is America.
Yo, mama.
I'll tell you what, demon ass motherfucker. Shut the fucking ass out of here, god damn it. I'm supposed to ship that That's who he is. He's Gilligan motherfucking Island. Them Denmark motherfuckers know how to sail, but they don't know how to dunk. Oh,
Oh, okay. First of all, he's the height he is. He doesn't have to be a basketball player. That's a stereotype.
If I was 6'7", this dude told all of us. Oh, he told all of us.
Yeah, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't monologue again. Don't monologue again.
No, it's not a monologue, motherfucker. Let me tell you. He told all of us that he only had one experience with a woman. That was a prostitute that was sucking his cock and he couldn't get that shit hard. He a 6'7" fucking 20-year-old that can't get that shit up. He need a fucking pill or something like that. He talking to me. He talking to somebody. He ain't had pussy since pussy had him. The only pussy he know is yeah, I know about pussy when I came out or something. That's the only pussy that motherfucker know. He better not talk to a real demon. You can't be a demon and you ain't got the stroke. You ain't got the
Yo, mama, no wonder you like sweet tea. You have all these allegations about people with no receipts. What is wrong with you? Shell Rock, thank you for the 10. I'm not reading that, but thank you. Yep, where'd he go?
The 6'7" and can't dribble basketball.
He got on the floor.
Damn. Hell no. He over here twerking and dropping ass and all this weird shit. What the fuck? I wish God would have blessed me with a 6'7" frame. God damn it. I'd be on.
How about you have reading
I'd be
skills?
catching football. I'd be a receiver or something, dog. Shit. What? Be out of control. God bless him for no goddamn reason. Anyway, go ahead.
Read the TTO. Jesus Christ.
Tall motherfucker. Wouldn't be me though.
Read it. Can you gather your shit and read it? Talk about sailing. Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker.
Sailing your
The
chair?
best thing they had is sailing. Get the fuck out of here. No wonder why the guy that created goddamn Mermaid came from there. He was sailing one day, was like, under the sea. Under the sea.
Oh, I like the Little Mermaid.
Well, that's
I
where
like
they come
the Little
from,
Mermaid.
goddamn it. He was fucking sailing and building Legos at the same goddamn time. I don't know what's going on over there. Shit. Couldn't
I
it
don't
be,
know what's going on.
50 goddamn gold medals. Black people didn't start to the 40s. Goddamn. Couldn't have been
God.
out of goddamn control. But go ahead.
Thank you for the 10. I think this one goes to Yo Mama. Yo Mama, shut up. Let Glammy cook. Damn.
Go ahead,
Thank
cook.
you so much.
Go ahead, cook. What you got to say about it? What you got to say about it? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mark, I think he's great. I think he's fun. I think he's funny. He's a fresh new face. I think he's doing great things. I mean, he's on prime time. He made lots of things. He made it work. Like,
but listen,
I don't know why you're bitching about it.
It ain't about that. It's about the hypocrisy for me. No. It's about the hypocrisy for me. It's the hypocrisy. He talked about, well, Glammy Lammy got her teeth taken out because she did meth. First of all, that's a fucking utter lie. I mean, you just coming
first of all, that's Sweet Tea and not Glammy. Glammy has all
okay, I'm sorry. Sweet Tea. I'm sorry. When he was talking about Sweet Tea with the meth and all that other stuff like that, that's just crazy.
Calling you, you know, I'm gonna start calling you Buff.
All right, and at the end,
we can play this game. I'm gonna call you Buff.
Shit, hey, we the same color. Almost. He's just a little bit darker. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I mean, if you're gonna talk about Sweet Tea's love life and all that other stuff and sex and all this other stuff, at least she had some. And let me tell you something, Glammy. I respect the dickless man more than I respect fucking goddamn whatever this clown name is. What is his name? Goddamn. What's his name?
Denmark. Sorry. Denmark.
What his goddamn name is. Denmark, whatever his name is. I respect the dickless man, because at the end of the day, at least the dickless man tried. Okay? When Glammy Lammy hit him up and said whatever, he said, I'm gonna try. Shit, I ain't got my dick, but I got my balls.
Man.
I ain't got my balls. But this guy didn't even try. He had a prostitute right there and he couldn't even get it off. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. You can't talk about Sweet Tea when you ain't even got none. Get the hell out of here.
Of course you sympathize with the dickless man. You're the same. One and the same. You don't got a dick either. Look at all you got is like empty allegations and bad receipts because you don't have any. No wonder you like Sweet Tea. You're the same exact type. Shit. Get off there. God.
Yeah, right there.
You perching on your chair like you think you did something. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? You did nothing. Came up with more allegations that don't exist. Fucking weirdo.
But yeah. But okay, speaking of Buff Weeb, can we get into the Buff Weeb situation? Because everybody wanted us to talk about it. So can we get into Buff Weeb? This is what happened with Buff Weeb, and I want to get your opinion on it because you said a lot as a Karen that you are. And here, this is what he said. Go ahead.
That's what you think about black people. I know. That's what you think about black people. Yeah.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, you're gonna come with boy next?
Mute that.
You want to give me some soft?
Boy.
What are you talking?
Boy. Mute that mic, boy. Mute that mic. Mute that mic.
Fine, bitch. Keem, you allow that shit on your fucking network? I can't fucking believe you, bro.
Okay. Go ahead, Glammy.
Okay, so here's the thing. Buff Weeb ended up coming into the dolls chat one time and tried to goat me into saying something nasty. Okay, then had a sound bite of it and started playing it. And then on Nerds, he ends up, and I know I gave you this this receipt, but he ended up saying on Nerds that he race baits people on purpose. He says, I love making people say things they shouldn't be saying. And now, what is it, all because it's steak? That wasn't it just then that Gidgy ended up coming up with her thing and you were on her side because your mama sat there and said, hey, that's okay. I love it when she does that. You go ahead, Gidgy, you go do your thing. But when it's steak, all of a sudden it's a problem, right? Right? You can't pick and choose when racism works or not.
I gotta agree with you, Karen.
Don't stand for it. Shut up.
Sally going crazy. I gotta agree with you, Sally Jesse Raphael. You can't use race when it benefits you and when it doesn't. If you're gonna keep that energy, you can't be Martin Luther King and Uncle Ruckus at the same goddamn time. You gotta choose one or the other. If you're gonna speak against racial things, or you're gonna be Mr. Woke, you gotta be Mr. Woke across the board. Not when it's somebody that you dislike and you want to use your race a card against somebody. I gotta agree with you totally, because he said this the other he wasn't if you're not mad about this, then you can't be mad about what fucking Steak said. Watch this.
Okay, I moved to Arkansas. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so when I moved to Arkansas, and when I first got with this white girl, right, thick ass fucking Southern Belle, I was cracking the shit out this bitch too. And the mid thing, I'm just, yeah. She's like, I love not the EA, not the hard soft A, hard R. She said, I love mid stroke,
That's exactly what.
and I had a decision. No, I had a decision to make there. I'm like, do I get offended? I keep fucking this bitch. So I played into it. I'm like, you love this N word, don't you? She's like, yeah, I love it. She's like, yeah. And that's how it's turned into race play. Long.
So my dude, if you do race play, now
Yep.
you want to you do race play with white women, and then now you want to turn around and be mad because somebody called you boy?
Exactly.
Am I in the
How could you even have your? How is your dick even able to stay hard if you've got such a take on the fact that it's bad? How are you not disgusted at that point?
He probably wouldn't have been. Listen, he
Maybe
probably.
sit there and say, "Yeah, go ahead and keep going." But excuse me, that's inappropriate. What are you doing? That's gross. That's not the morals that I stand on. But no, it's not about morals. It's about the fact that it was Steak and you wanted to get a one up on him.
Yeah, well, at the end of
You
the
have morals for everything when it comes to you, but as soon as it's somebody else, and all of a sudden it flips and it switches. You can't choose.
well,
But
maybe,
just because
well,
Steak
well,
said it,
hold
and
on.
you baited him to say boy.
Well, at the end of the day,
For it.
well, at the end of the day, he probably wouldn't have been mad at Steak if he was fucking him. If they was having sex, he probably would have been like, all right, you know what? It's not that bad. Call me boy again. Call me boy again. But at the end of the day, I gotta say this though. I listen, on both sides. I gotta say, nobody's racist here. The only racist person in this motherfucker is Keemstar. Be real for a second. I mean, Keemstar is the same guy that has never hired a minority to be on Locale Live. Even he would call me his greatest goddamn LCU host. But instead of putting me on live, he put Booster Gold. Or a woman that used to be in the Ku Klux Klan son. Okay? And then over
Oh, shit. No, I like
he was
Scooter.
like, yo, mama, you too black. Like, yeah, if you was just a little bit. Because let me tell you something. I gotta wait, Glammy, I gotta say this because at the end of the day, I had experience with Keemstar. You know, Keemstar hit me up when I first got to the LCU, and he hit me up. He said, yo, mama, okay, now you're an LCU host, and I'm going to send you some money. Who do you bank with? You know, direct deposit. And I said, I said, yeah, you can send me direct deposit. And he said, okay, what's your EBT card number?
Jesus.
What's your EBT card number, dog? I said, I'm not on EBT card. He said, what? Government cheated me.
Ask somebody that though.
That was awesome. Now listen, and then people would say, well, your mama, well, why would you work for a racist person? Listen, we've all worked with racist people before. Okay, I worked at a KFC. My manager was racist. All right, he was a white guy, and he always thought that I was stealing the chicken. Yeah, he did. He was like, hey, listen, well, listen, 2 drumsticks went missing. Your mama, if you put it back by the end of the shift, I won't be mad at you. I said, well, I didn't even steal it. It was me, 3 Mexican guys, and 1 white guy. He always blamed me for the chicken being stolen. It was crazy. It was out of control. And then he said, well, listen, okay, listen. If he said, yo, mama, if this was Taco Bell, I would blame them, but it's KFC. It was awesome. It was amazing.
Do the same thing I did.
Good.
Awesome. How are you going to stand for racism if you're going to act like you stand for racism? What the fuck is that shit? You're either offended by it or you're not offended by it. Pick a lane.
Well, listen.
It's the same exact thing.
I'm not Mr. Woke. I say if people approach get a certain distance, I just keep them in check. Like, hey, you're going a little bit too far with it. You're pushing yourself way out there. Now I can make jokes, like I make jokes about Keemstar and I make jokes about other people. But when it's serious, when you're somewhere and you're saying the N word just outright, and somebody's talking about, the white race is more powerful than the black race, that's a whole different thing, right? But if somebody just says, like, if you bait somebody and say call me boy, and then they say boy a couple of times,
Yeah.
I'm not calling somebody racist based off of that, right? I'm not. It's just not. That's not my. It's not what I'm gonna do.
I don't know.
Go
It
do it.
sounds kind of iffy to me.
Go do it.
Like if you're blaming you for chicken being missing, isn't that a little bit on the meh side?
Okay, because I did steal the chicken. Goddamn, blame me. That's not the point. That was me. It was utterly delicious. Okay. Delicious. You have to say it. You have video proof. It was delicious. It was fine. Goddamn it.
I'm surprised it was the legs. I would have thought you would have stolen a breast.
Oh, it all. I stole it all. Goddamn it. I was all. Oh, damn it. Shit was good. Yeah.
No, I just
Goddamn it.
that's the biggest part for me. Like I think it's just because he wanted one up on stake. The sad part is that he went on Nerds and did a whole expose on the whole thing, making it sound like the arms of the angels, please save our lost puppy kind of deal.
Right.
Where he sat in and tried to do that. And this whole entire time he's been for that.
Right.
He's been literally for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Like I said, using race when it benefits you, or pulling the race card when you can get one up on somebody. I don't like that. If like I said, if you're gonna preach and be the whole Martin Luther King and the Malcolm X thing, you gotta do it across the board. So there you have it.
I agree. Brantley would like you to say delicious again.
Huh?
Brantley would like you to say delicious again.
Delicious, absolutely delicious. Yeah, the chicken was delicious. It was delicious. Now we're 3 TTSs away from bringing Glammy Lammy back. I'm not Glammy
Okay,
Lammy.
sorry, Buff.
Sweet tea.
Sorry, Buff.
Sweet tea. We're bringing Sweet tea back. We're 3 TTSs away from bringing Sweet tea back.
Keep pushing me.
Bro, why are you so mad at Sweet tea, bro?
I already explained it to you.
God, you
Keep pushing me.
So you siding with Denmark then? You on Denmark's side?
Absolutely. She tried to get him fired. Basically, that was what she was saying. That was basically what she was saying. She was trying to get
fired, Glammy Lammy.
One, and it didn't stick. It ended up backfiring, and I got fired instead. Okay. And rightly so, when I apologized to her. That's one. She sat there and tried to go on a smear campaign for me ever since she got here.
You're
so no, I have no sympathy for anybody. And if I end up being a host who's by myself and don't end up in the VC, you notice I don't go in the VCs anymore. I don't give a shit.
You already give a shit. Fired. You say you want to host by yourself.
No. I'm saying if all the hosts end up not liking me in the LCU, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I just don't. I'm going to be by myself. I'll do my show and I'll go off and be with my husband. I don't need to come back for approval. I'm all fucking set. Been there, done that.
So no approval. Huh?
Although if you test me, so don't you test me.
Now, can we talk about Tech Protect? What do you think about Tech Protect?
Yes, that's Tech Protect is an interesting character as a person. I like him, but he's questionable at this point. And the people he surrounds himself with, because those people that he brought in here, oh my God.
That's a weird guy. That's a really weird guy. I really don't.
Yeah, I like him though, but
what do you like about? Listen, I don't even understand why Keemstar brought this clown back. I mean, he was with Joffrey. He was an absolute disaster over there. Did absolutely nothing for him over there. And then he came back over here. And he started licking his chops like he was somebody. Like, you saw what I've done to Joffrey, and listen, what I've done to Joffrey's stream was I made a good stream, and I brought 50 people over there. Like, man, motherfucker, what are you talking about? And he tries to give advice like he's somebody. He's a fucking weird dude, bro. I think this is him trying to have sex with Xylee. Roll it.
About you saying pussy.
Well, I'm not married, but what up?
You're not married?
Hold on.
He's on the road to being married, right?
Nah, that's my girlfriend.
No.
You got the Red Wings, though, right?
Oh, yeah, this is the Red Wing conversation. You know what Red Wings? Watch this.
No, what's a Red Wing?
You're not married? No, that's my girlfriend.
No.
Oh, you got the Red Wings though, right? Oh yeah, on God, dude. Okay, on God, baby.
By the way,
Wait, that's not the sex with the period, is it?
That's eating a woman out while she's on her period.
So for that. Bro.
You can get stuck
Oh,
on so many things. The race thing, you don't need to get them on. I mean, what are you, a vampire? Like, what the fuck? Who do you think you are, Blade? Like, what are you? What are you clowns even talking about?
it's
Did y'all say this out
disgusting.
loud? What the fuck? Why would you even want
You
to?
couldn't waterboard that out of me. That's disgusting. Ugh. Thank you. Is Glammy supposed to be Lois Griffin? Can I get a Peter? You left your beer on the couch, Peter.
Why are they?
I read it. I read it in her voice.
Walked right into it.
Fighting that, like that's cool and shit. Like, hey, dude, you got your Red Wings. That's gross.
Disgusting, your mom. All right,
You got him.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to do this.
You gotta
Okay.
be serious therapy.
All right. The Lois Griffin. I'm gonna try to do Lois Griffin from
Go ahead.
Alabama. Okay. Peter, you left your beer on the couch, Peter. Is that close?
Eddie, do it
I don't
again.
know if that was close
Do
enough.
it again.
Peter, you left your beer on the couch, Peter.
Yeah.
Right?
You got your Red Wings? Oh my God.
No, Ken. Thank you for the 10. I got my Red Wings come up looking like the Joker asking why so serious. Ken. Ken, how could
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Lee, what's up? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot about this episode right now, but I'm here on presidential business.
Okay.
Look, Glammy. Sweet Tea's time slot went missing.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys put it back by the end of the episode, I'll look the other way.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I don't move for terrorism. Thank you for playing our game, though.
Did you take Sweet Tea's time slot, Glammy?
It was a time slot. It was an opportunity that was given to me, and by the jurisdiction of Rule 27, it is declared that that is a part and partial and a part of the law of the playing of the game. So, no, I did not steal a time slot. It was handed to me.
All right, I got my eye on you, Sally Jesse LOL.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your staying by.
Time slot back. Give her a time slot back. By the end of the episode.
It's completely above the jurisdiction that we are in.
What's the next dance? What do we got to do to get the next dance? I want to see another dance. I can't do the dance though. I'm gonna leave before that.
What do you?
They
You
bring
do
a
know
sweet
that
tea
you
right
have
back.
people that are fighting over you, right? Where it's Smooch and Wonder Woman. Which one do you choose?
What do you mean, which one do I choose? It's an everyday occurrence. Ladies love me.
All right, thanks for coming on. Let me bring Sweet Tea back.
All
Let's
right.
do a dance. Oh man.
I don't need to do a dance with her. That
No.
goal's done. We're all done.
No, we're not done. We just reached the goal. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Welcome back. Turn your camera back on. Turn your camera back on, Sweet Tea. Come back.
To the
All right. Yes. Sweet Tea, man. Now. Thank you. So,
which would be me. So
can you do the jerk? We practiced this before, but can you do the jerk? Yeah, I'm talking about
you practice.
Yeah, we practiced it, but can we get Sweet Tea to do it?
Sweet Tea. There you go. Good job remembering her name. Okay.
Can we?
Would you like to do this?
I'm gonna show you how to do it.
What? Sorry, it like froze out for a second. All right, I'm gonna have to watch you on my phone. What was Billy in here talking about? I didn't get to see him.
Go rewind it back. Figure it out.
No, he just said that he wants to give you your time slot back. What do you think about that? Prime time back.
No, he accused me of stealing the time slot, which I haven't done. I want it fair and square.
Gratitude.
Like
All
you
right.
can't.
I'm gonna show you how to.
It's real about you.
Now I'm gonna show you. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Begging for plastic surgery. That's real.
Like your teeth, those are real. Keep pushing. You
All
gotta.
right. All right. All right.
All right, ladies. You're asking for fake ones. That's the same
All right,
fucking thing,
ladies.
dumb.
All natural.
All right,
Sweetheart.
jerk. All right. All right. All you gotta do.
Oh, I meant to
All
say
you
you
gotta
were
do
amazing.
is relax your back like this. Relax your back.
I'll see,
Right.
but I'll
I said
Like
your back,
that?
Lammy. Your back. You're doing this. Okay. And you're skipping backwards. Okay. You're skipping backwards. All right. You're doing this. All right. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're skipping backwards. Yes. Like that. Like that. And you're skipping backwards. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. All right.
I know.
Oh, you got it. You know
You're a jerk. I know.
something.
Jerk.
All right.
Jerk.
All right. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. All right. Now let's get this thing going. All right. You ready? Here we go.
You're a jerk. I've got to keep my fucking foot off.
Go.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Where's the music, bro?
You're a jerk.
You're like an idiot.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Look at me. Look at me. You're cool, jerk. No, you're a cool jerk.
So catchphrase.
Idiot.
Like red meat, catch a girl on my chest, living in the
Yeah, my fucking
Come on,
sorry.
Glammy.
Don't know when they start.
Let me.
Swear.
Let me. I'm fish.
Glammy, you're running. You're running. Make sure you're running. You're running. Are you running?
Sweet home.
Oh. Why are you running?
See, that's the accusation.
Why are you running?
You should have known some fucking stupid.
What the hell was that? What was y'all doing? That was y'all jerking? What? I just showed y'all how to do it. It was simple.
I did it good first time.
It was bro. It's a listen.
Let me tell me you're jealous without telling me you're jealous.
Listen, you get
Jealous of you. You're annoying.
Hey, listen.
You're a tryhard.
Look,
You're a
it's a
So I need to be here to
It's
help
a-
get your donations, right?
It's a back skip, okay? It's a back skip, okay? You got your back
was
here.
actually trying to teach him the
Bounce it back. You bounce it back. You bounce it back. You bounce it back. You bounce. And then once you bounce again, you can add a little extra to it. You go like this, you go like that, and then you go back to it. You go back to it. You're a jerk. All right, you guys got it. You guys got it. All right, one more time,
do it
sweetie. Yes.
Fine.
Come on, lean that backpack. Skip backwards.
Oh, please.
It's not the first time.
Do it with your mouth. You should be fine.
All right,
All right, look.
let's go. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Wait, you can only do one. You'll never allow the egg. Do me a favor, come and take me. I know.
Dude.
I can't do it too long.
3, 2, 1. Everybody got a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, because I don't. Well, she was skipping forward at least.
All right, how much is time left for her to be here?
she got 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah.
I only asked for one thing for being here and helping you guys out.
Yeah.
Because I know Grammy doesn't really
What,
care.
approval? No,
I want you to look into the camera and let me see your gorgeous eyes.
False. What?
What? Now you're hitting the post. You're sick.
I'm sweating because I'm doing something.
So you know who got paid they to put the fucking stare at her eyes like that? That's what you're reminding me of right now.
Talking about.
You said eye cam. She had her eyes like this.
Look at demon.
Well, I mean, you're not. Thank you for me coming on. So.
Gang.
There you go. There you go. That's not bad. Look at that handsome motherfucker. Say thank you for coming on. Like Michael creamed himself when you were on bus the other night.
What?
Gross.
What?
Thing. Michael sucks.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, I can't believe how devilishly handsome that man is.
Now, why don't you a little harder, sweetie?
This is 911. How can we help you, Glenn Remy?
This is 911. How can we help you, Clem?
This is 911. How can we help you? We'll call you.
Child, so you gotta suck off everybody else.
Whoa.
Remy, I'll send an officer to your location soon, but what was the problem, please?
What? I couldn't hear you over the roboticness. What was
Seems to be the problem.
What's the problem?
After the third time.
Yes, what's the problem? Do you need to look more seductive? Are you not having enough attention right now? Do you need to spread? Do you need to look like that? Because you can't get enough attention with just being you. Yeah, okay. Bitch, I don't want to be here. You
Bitch, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
All right, time to Glenn. Thank you very much. Another 5 TTSs will bring Glenn Lemmy back. I mean, not Glenn Lemmy, Sweet Tea back. We'll bring. That's Sweet Tea. Thank you very much. Oh my God, it's so good. You guys are getting along. You are getting along. We gotta find a common ground. Like, what do you guys like? What do you guys like? That's the same.
Common ground with her. I've already tried to be nice to her. She sucks.
You guys got some kind of common ground. There's something that you guys like.
I would say the only common ground. I would say the only fucking common ground we have is being able to suck dick, but she can't get a man. So one on that one
How do
too.
you know she can't get a man? Obviously, she had men before.
So fucking trying to get one in the LCU, trying to suck up all the hosts.
How many?
Including the people in the audience.
Bro, Glammy just, I mean, not Glammy, Sweet Tea just does a little flirty, or she just says something nice about somebody. Something generous. That's it. She's not saying crazy stuff like she wants to sleep with Eddie Mosh.
Yeah, no, she just accuses people of fucking SA, but whatever.
Oh my God.
Gloss over that.
Oh my God.
Gloss over that, sure.
Yeah, you guys gotta find common ground. You guys gotta get along.
Fucking Keemstar is such a dick. You sit there and be like, oh, he just wants to put her up and everything. Be like, oh, she's so amazing. Yeah, you're a fucking dick.
Joe, what the fuck?
She's out of control. Clem is unleashed, bro.
Want some shit, cream star? Maybe if I was a mermaid, maybe that's what. Hey. What?
Clem is out of control. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why were you dead? I'm so here. Deal with this fucking gas. You're trying to go crazy. You gay.
What the fuck, Glenn?
You gay too, before you gay too.
You didn't fuck it with the soap, the underwear that's not mine. Who the fuck underwear is that?
Every time you're gonna take a shower,
Okay,
I don't know.
Jamie, I don't understand what. First of all, it's not my underwear. I don't know whose underwear that is. Bro, show the underwear again, Glammy. Let me. It is. Go, Baba. Go, stop. Stop. Yes, yes. What is that? LD one. Don't do that. Yo, I'm being framed. I am so being framed. Shut the fuck up, yo, mama. You know this ain't real, bro. Bro. Don't like you.
The next
Let's see what I told you.
excuse me. Speak to the manager. The next time you dress, the next time you address me, put some respect on it, because I've earned my stripes here.
Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Can you please calm down right now? You know. Okay. Listen,
Like I'm stupid. I'm not stupid.
Glammy, you're like one of the dumbest people I've ever worked with. You're fucking retarded.
Literally.
I'm not dumb. I'm just nervous, you jackass.
No. Jesus Christ. Underwear, no, Glammy, I just want to give if they don't fit, they must have quit, right? You got to put them on the
Bros, mail me those underwear. I guarantee they don't fit, bro. I guarantee it, bro.
That's just
Yeah. Told me pot belly with there's like a whole meme about your gut. Oh no.
Wow.
yeah. Well, that's entertainment value. It doesn't fit in the tube. Yeah, you just get man. Treated here.
Where are you going?
Why are you gonna treat it so bad? You're in prime time. What the fuck? What are you gonna
The shit. Meeting. I have to beg to be there like I'm a second class citizen.
Why the fuck will we include you in some meetings? You'd be like, hey, let's talk about sweaters or some dumb shit.
When you know it.
That's not.
You a couple questions over a couple times because it's hard. I need the information. I want to make sure I get it right. I want to make sure I did it.
Clemmy, you literally asked me if you can stream on the weekends. You're a retard. You asked me the dumbest questions. You're like, hey, do I stream at this time? You know what time you fucking stream. You know you stream on the fucking weekends. You know when you get paid. You know all these things. You're a fucking annoying kid, Glammy, in class with their hand up 24/7, just looking for attention, asking annoying fucking questions. Glammy, go back to the rock. Glammy. Get the underwear snatching, bitch.
He just admitted it was his underwear. Caught you in 4K. In 4K. Just admitted that she snatched your underwear, dog.
Get it next. Don't calm the down, bro.
He just admitted it. He just admitted it.
Get it next.
Got caught in 4K.
Dude, this show is so good.
Oh my god, he got caught in 4K. He said his underwear got
Yes.
snatched. I
You're
knew it was
wrong.
yours.
And deserved me.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh my
Ash,
god.
since the show started. Holy shit, you guys are on
love
fire.
this show.
Goodness.
Thank you so much for the test.
But Glammy, you know those underwear were worn. Why did you stick your tongue through the hole though?
Mad. Mad. The real savage, thank you so much. Came for the fruit of our team, the fruit of our loom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little friend.
He said send his underwear back, man. You said send his underwear back. So
Underwear back.
you're gonna send him back. He said he's gonna try them on because he gotta fit them because he said it ain't
Because he's missing them. He needs them. Got that back hole. Got that peg hole.
Oh, come on, man. Why does he need ventilation, man? Come on.
He said he takes multiple showers a day.
Right.
Because every time he takes a shit. I should even. That's what he said. He said that online that he has to take a shit at a shower every single time he takes a shit. He's got to have that hole open so he can put his underwear back. She doesn't feel clean enough.
This is crazy. Why? So, okay, but that was crazy. You told me I wanted to speak to the manager.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I'm so sick and tired of not having respect here. I'm done with it. I'm so done. I'm the butt of everybody's fucking show. Everybody go make their own fucking content instead of using me for fucking memes and shit.
Yeah.
Go make your own content. This is the same thing as Buff. Buff's got fucking nothing. All he's got is fucking me and soundboards and making fun of me. Go figure out what content is. See what I mean? I'm doing an amazing job because the content is me.
You know, I gotta say something. I gotta say something, Glammy. Your rants hit a lot different when you're in this suit and that wig. It hits a lot different. So I gotta say, hey, you get a little bit, you put a little bit more respect on it. When you're not in like a tank top and some weird jeans. Like when you're in this pantsuit looking like Hillary Clinton and you're over here raging like you are, it's
really
a little
funny.
bit. You give you a little bit more respect, and it's more respectable, right? When
She
we're in
called
this
him
outfit.
green
I'm
star.
sorry.
I'm over it all. I'm over it all. I'm over it. Treat me with respect or don't talk to me.
Right.
Period.
Right. Now, how
Don't talk to me like I'm stupid.
exactly?
Learn slow. To ask questions times to make sure
I just learned
the
slow.
information. That doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Wait a minute. When you say you learn, what does that mean?
I learned slow.
Learn something like new.
Yeah.
To go over it and over it a lot so that I can learn it. It's the same thing when I learn a song. I have to go over it and over it to learn it.
So how many times did you have to have sex on a rock to master it?
Oh, that one's all natural, baby.
Oh my God.
Some things you don't have to learn, you just know.
How, how many times your man had to put on that underwear to master those underwear that Keem let him borrow?
Wait, what was the question?
I still, how often did he have to slip on Keem's underwear to master that fucking backwind?
That's
Sure, he's just
underwear, fucking weird.
the
What are you doing here?
bro. First of all, the fact that you
Hey, but I can go through these donations fast.
Give me a second.
Sweet tea, breathtaking. If undies don't fit, you must quit. Shut up! I will serve you. Girl, I will serve you. Fast.
underwear don't fit. You must quit.
Second, reach and turn.
Oh my God.
BM4 KM4TH. What is this? Glammy looks like Miss Frizzle and Harvard Danger had a child. Thank you so much. Isaac Nunes for the 9. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, now you can talk.
All right.
I think.
We got wait. We got to bring you back Sweet Tea. You need one more donation for you to come back on. But you can just stay in the back.
Oh,
You can
good.
stay in the back
Okay.
court.
Sorry.
You don't have to leave.
Yeah,
Come on.
shit, that wasn't it. Sorry.
So so wait a minute. So first of all, I just got
So you start dressing like Miss Frizzle and you start acting tough. Is that what's going on here?
don't kick them. Don't kick them.
No, I'm here for the long haul. Let me ask you a question. What are you freaking talking? You freaking Karen? If you're gonna crush me, you're gonna possibly gonna pick one friend you on Discord. Is that what's gonna happen to you? Are you gonna be it?
Glammy, let me talk. Glammy, I'm a mute.
That's right. Because you talk to me too.
Right.
You would always ask me questions too. You're the
Right.
one that started the voice calls with me. Don't start with me, lady. Yeah, no, let me tell you something. I can Karen. You want to be a Karen? I'll out Karen you right now. I'll call the fuck. I want to control manager. I'll call the fucking CEO. I'll call the damn COO. I'll call the damn company. I'll have the entire shut down before I talk to you.
Three managers at the front. We have a Karen out. Don't have all 3 managers at the front.
Hell yeah.
We need all 3 managers in the front.
You're a loser.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Glenn? You know what's funny? You're doing all this right now. But yet you lost over 1,400 viewers.
We're gonna need a manager in the front. We got two Karens. We got 2 Karens.
Just like yesterday.
I'm trying to call the manager. Excuse me, guys. We're trying to call the manager.
Joke.
We got 2 Karens in the front, but we're trying to sneak us in Seattle. We only have a copy. We have 1 copy. They're playing.
Meg Ryan movie, all right? Your mama, I want my damn Meg Ryan movie with Tom Hanks. Yeah.
You live with your mother.
Oh, learn how to read? Motherfucker, why don't you read a book? Why don't you tell me what you read? I'll tell you what I read. I read the literary arts.
I'll be happy to read you a lovely story. The story is Good Night Moon. Goodbye.
Oh, come on. Man, you can't keep kicking people. You can't do that.
What? He's gonna come back anyway because he's such a attention star whore.
Did we get that last TTS for Glenn and come back? You know what? I'm just mad. That we're going live at this time, and we got my favorite show going on at the same time. We got Chubby going live, and they're eating burrito supremes or something.
You want me to read this?
Go ahead.
King of Pinglers, Super Karen versus Bubble Bass. Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Thank you, Jaden, for the 10. Bring back Sweet Tea.
There we go. She's back.
Back in black.
5 minutes.
Yeah, for what?
No. You can't scam the fans. Come on.
I'm not scamming anybody. She's got 5 minutes, and then she's kicked.
Welcome back, Sweet Tea. How's it going?
I'm doing great.
What are you bouncing for? Jumping? Are you your NXT jumping bean? Is that what it is? Are you jumping on a fucking trampoline? What the fuck are you doing? Sit goddamn still, woman! God, they freak.
Oh,
Like,
I tried to grab him.
but be right. Oh, beating triple X. Like,
Friends.
Team Star, yeah, I'm ungrateful. Worked hard. I
Yeah,
my stomach
things are all right.
They hate me so.
Oh yeah, this is really scamming.
And she puts
Sorry.
on her pants leg one leg at a time. Thank you.
Yo, mama.
Huh?
All
You
Keemstar right here.
bitch. I hate
Keemstar.
Lucario. This is a fucking time, bro.
Oh,
Wait a
It
minute.
makes a lot of sense.
Wait a minute. Wait, yeah.
touch you with a 10-foot pole and stuff, right?
Now, Glenn, I gotta ask this. Now, Sweet Tea, she got her whole mic set up from Keemstar, and she's been here less time than you, but Keemstar hasn't given you any equipment.
Like, he's given me an entire computer and as well as microphone, so my ass.
The wedding. He was in the wedding too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, my bad.
He could invest. He only got a microphone.
I mean, I gone a little bit farther than you. You've been here a little bit longer than me.
No, I gotta.
Talking about.
Now, Glenn, I gotta.
Listen,
Now, Glenn, I gotta ask Sweet Tea a question. I gotta ask Sweet Tea a question. If you ever went to Keemstar's compound with your man, do you think that Keemstar would allow your man to go to his underwear? You like you enough for that?
I don't believe so. I don't think so.
You think so?
I think you would tell him to go without.
You mad if your man borrowed another man's underwear?
That would be a little bit creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Learn how to get a man first.
That's a little. That's
Learn how to get a man first.
unless you're fucking like best friends, and even if you are best friends, that's like still like something you don't cross the line with.
Where you flick your beans together, but drawing a line at underwear. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is fucking crazy.
I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
this is great.
Oh,
I'm-
geez.
McDonald's now. Everybody gets a turn.
But so,
Drive
I
up
mean,
to the window. Fucking, what are you trying to walk you on fire?
A second ago about how everybody was body shaming you. Then you tell Keemstar he's
Oh,
gonna
no, I don't
fucking
care.
tell him.
Everybody's done it. Doesn't matter. So you get it back. You get what you deserve, fucking bitch.
So now you're trying to slut shame
wait,
me?
I
What
gotta
the fuck, Miami?
What the question though, Glammy? Now you keep on talking about. You keep on talking about Sweet Tea and flipping the bean, but you guys were both on the show with a girl named Bean. So isn't that like a thing?
Stop bouncing. What the fuck?
Okay.
Dude, motherfucking the vibe. You're killing the vibe. That's what she's killing.
Glammy thinks he's not funny.
Appreciation for what? You suck.
Congratulations.
Sitting here for 2 hours, fucking get on your show.
Not because I wanted you here. Not because I wanted you here. Not because I wanted you here. You're only here because your mom asked you here. It has nothing to do with me.
But your show's I can't even have you in the meeting. You're so fucking.
No.
What?
Now, hold on, Glammy. Hold on, this white off's crazy. Now listen, how many members would it take for oh my god, what is going on? Glammy, can you do that? Can you do that, Glammy? Let's see if Glammy can do that.
It's what gets me off.
Listen,
Yo, leave Sweet Tea alone.
Everything gives you off.
Fucking bitch. At least you got. You hated her then. You everything. You fucking hated her. You damn bitch.
God, I didn't yell as loud as you want because nobody can hear you. Can you fucking talk to you cut that shit? That's how she wins her arguments. Did you get that?
all right,
That's how she wins her
all right,
arguments.
all right. Glenn, you need to take
Let me, you're going crazy.
Yeah, let's do a Sweet Tea real quick.
Let me, you're going crazy. She is going crazy. She's unhinged right now.
God damn.
I don't think she's in a very good mood today, your mama.
She's in a good mood. She's normally this.
This is her again.
Yeah.
Fucking all you people. You're on a good day.
Yeah, you ain't on. She's actually pretty tame today. She's actually.
Yeah, because you don't do anything. That's why.
Well, I mean, you obviously on Saturday you went and you did a $43 stream and you.
I had a
I heard about that.
The people in the chat.
I'm sure you did because you
I haven't brought it up or anything, but I've heard about it.
Because everything you do, you have to include me in it. It's Keemstar. Oh yeah, blame Keemstar. Go ahead, blame Keemstar. Go blame Keemstar. That's what you're good at.
I stalked you. It's Keem. He's the one who told me you made $40 on your stream.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Kelly, thank you. Kelly, Glammy, be serious. If Sweet Tea didn't carry the whole stream like a Costco pallet, you'd have walked out of the zero tonight. Sweet Tea is the goat. Glammy is just the coaster under the drink. Yeah, okay.
I'm here to help.
Stop, fucking bitch.
I'm here to help.
Not helping. You're annoying.
Fuck no.
Not helping. What are you helping? You were helping. You'd leave.
I'm helping your bank account right now. You dumb cunt.
What did you say? What did you say to that woman that just came back?
Oh, here's another piece of fucking walking trash.
Oh, they gonna start giving donations.
Can we talk for a minute? Can we just talk for 1 minute, Glammy? Hey,
Why are you
Glammy.
gonna yell? Because that's how you win all your arguments.
Wait till we
Are
talk.
you
Go ahead.
mad because she has her kid and you don't have your kid?
Oh, that's too much. We're doing too much.
Get the fuck out of
We're
here.
not talking about kids. Come on. We're not talking about kids.
Okay, no.
We're definitely doing that.
Listen, it's how you win your arguments is you go that low. That's disgusting.
Yeah. We're not. You're not.
That's all you think you have on me. You don't know anything about my life, you fucking cunt.
Yeah. And even and at the same time, and that's one thing that you two can agree on, because Tina came at both of you guys with that same attack, and I believe that both of you women are absolutely great mothers, and you guys are great human beings to parent your kids and to be around your kids. Go ahead, Sweetie. What would you like to say about that?
As a mother, that's what's gonna hurt the most. I've never used it against them, but that's gonna hurt the other mother. So
I've never used that against anybody. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that's why I was on her. That's why I was on her side about it. And no, I didn't lose my kids. Yeah. It's a lie.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
And that was great, Glammy. And that was great, Glammy, that you was on Sweet Tea's side on that. And I remember that when Sweet Tea was hurting and Glammy came to, and listen, but at the end of the day, you came to her side and you guys united behind that because again, you two are great mothers and you guys are providing for your children and you guys are doing a great thing here. And you guys are entertaining people and at the same time being great mothers and beautiful people. So I just want to give you guys your flowers, both of you, Sweet Tea and Glenn Landy. I think you guys are both awesome people, not just inside the LCU, but outside the LCU. So I just want to give you guys your flowers. And that's to all the mothers out there in the LCU and in the chat. You guys are beautiful people. Tomorrow is what's tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
We'll listen.
Veterans Day. And shout outs to all the veterans too. We'll be here tomorrow for all the veterans, steak and all the veterans out there. So just want to give a shout out to the mothers out there and to the veterans out there. So go ahead, guys.
Listen, to all the fucked up shit that we've said to each other, I've never used that against you, and I never would. So that's fucked up. I stood by you for that one.
And I even said, I was like, I thought me and Glammy had made peace. when you came fucking raising hell.
Yeah, I thought we did too when you started acting like when you still started talking about fucking old shit.
Yeah, but now
I don't
us
know
can
your
come
brain.
together, and now we can.
On
we
us,
can-
you started
we can-
talking about old shit. You came up and you corner boxed me with fucking Nightmare and Buff Weed when I had
Now
my first
listen,
show.
Now listen, guys. Now that we're here together and we're on the show, we're here together, and I'm gonna do something for you, Glenn, because I'm gonna make you happy. Okay? I'm gonna learn a dance for you. All right? Yeah, give a hug. There you go. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn a dance. I'm gonna learn a dance for you, Glammy Lammy. It's the dance that you wanted me to learn.
Laugh.
It's called Cyber Gothic Dance Party. This is where Glammy Lammy come from.
This is where Glammy Lammy come from.
She's a goth
What?
dancer. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
put this.
God
Well,
dancer, he said.
no, I was a part of the movement.
The
I was
movement.
a part of the Gothic movement. I'm actually pretty proud of that.
The movement.
So here it is right here.
Oh my God.
Check this out. All right, here it is right here. This is
Checked out.
Are you sure?
Oh. Watch this. I'm gonna learn this dance. So here it goes.
Can't see you, your mama. Game Star's here.
Okay.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Is it Glammy? That's not Glammy. Look at them fight.
You people are like, we're out of there.
Yo, you pause it for a second. All right, guys, this is kind of like Where's Waldo? Everybody look for Batgirl. Where is she? I find Batgirl, but I found Nightmare.
They all look like that here.
Right now. Listen, yo, mama, I got some tea.
Okay.
Lucitina is single. She's single.
Oh?
You gonna hit it? That's the thing, though. This whole time.
One Nightmare, mommy, Milfer.
Oh,
Shit. No, she's been single this whole time, right? She's
She just became single, bro.
She's one of Nightmare's goth mommies.
wait a minute.
Yes, and
I
listen,
know she is.
Nightmare was stuck at an airport in Albany, which was like only 20 minutes away. Only 20 minutes away. We have to set up a date with Lucifina and Nightmare. It has to happen.
Oh my god, he's gonna be bumping and grinding! Shit!
First of all, whatever guy that was with Lucifina while she had morals of Nightmare is out of this world. I mean, she literally was obsessed with this guy, Nightmare, and another guy was cool with that. That's out of
Bro,
control.
I don't think he was cool with that because that dude's gone now. He left.
Please.
Yeah, the Nightmare got a little too hard for him.
Yeah. Nobody should have set up. Nobody should stand for that though, so I get why he
I
was
just want to.
leaving.
I want to give a big shout out to Tina for the unity that's happening in the LCU right now. She came in.
About it.
Look at Glammy and Sweet Tea. They're friends, right? They're relating on motherhood. I love this.
Dude,
Yeah.
Tina is fucking like what do you call it? Like a virus, but a good virus. And she
Right.
just infected us all. They're getting along.
Well, like
Might be like like it's a virus, but it's a good virus. It helps us out.
it's more like the grunge that lives under your sink.
All right, now
It just
I
grows.
gotta do this dance, goddammit. Now let's
I
get
gotta
to
do this
right.
dance,
All right.
goddammit.
So,
I'm doing it too.
yes.
I do want to say, out of all the things that have been going on between me and Sweet Tea, I do appreciate you never jumping on that bandwagon. So thank you for that.
I've got standards.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful moment in the LCU. Sweet Tea and Glammy are getting along. What the fuck?
Am I doing it right, Glammy?
You look like a rich thing like it.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I gotta hear it
Quite
go.
sick. Never quite sick.
I don't have one of them.
Well, it's not the same with
Glammy, do we have to take Molly before we do this dance? I'm doing it after. Bramley, give me some Ollie. Bramley.
Get him some blow. Make sure it's the pill form. Not the woman. Don't mix those two up.
I want to Ollie. What? I have to take the pill?
Yeah. Wait for it. Look at that girl in green. I think that color is so much. Her outfit is so awesome.
No, shut up, sweetie. What is this now? Sweet pennies in that. It's so sophisticated.
It's my mom's paintings. I'm at my mom's house.
Here you go, Mama. Get it. Get it, go, Mama.
Say hi. This is my daddy. Say hi.
Hey, how are you, sir? Your daughter's a an absolute superstar. Nice to meet you, gentlemen.
That's Sweetie's dad.
Want to kiss her next, Keemstar?
Oh, come on. Quit being jealous, Lammy.
Yeah, this is
Can we get him on? Can we interview him? Yo, Mama, interview him.
come on, Sweetie. Sweetie's dad. Come on in here. Sit down.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Yo, Mama, you got this. I trust you.
Sweetie, come sit down. Sit down.
Oh,
Yeah. How's it going, sir?
Oh, very good.
You know your daughter's a superstar, right?
yeah, something.
Yeah, she's a superstar. She's a. Oh, she was amazing when she was born. Yes, sir. Yes, she was. Oh my God. So has she always been funny and with great stories? Where did she get that from? What side of the family?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. I think you guys are. You guys are straightforward. You guys are straight shooters, huh?
I do like her Sailor Moon pants.
Oh my God.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like your Sailor Moon pants.
yeah, she's always been amazing. And so when
Who does that?
when Sweetie because she's a superstar. When
But she's
Sweetie
a
gave enough
superstar.
money, and what kind of car is Sweetie gonna buy you? What kind of car are you gonna get with Sweetie's first big $1 million check? You hear that, Keemstar? Oh my God.
First longer.
Oh my
Oh my god. Dude. Why does Glammy need so much attention, bro?
Listen, Glammy. Listen, if Sweet Tea wants to get her father that point 50, you know what I'm saying, with all the money she made, listen, you got what you wanted from Keemstar. Keemstar got you a whole wedding. Why can't Sweet Tea get her dad a fucking new vehicle?
Stop hating on me then.
You got free McDonald's for the wedding. You got McDonald's. Is she gonna get her dad up on it? You gonna get your dad that truck with your first $1 million check, Sweet Tea?
Oh hell yeah, man. My dad's a good guy. He's drunk as fuck right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
If y'all couldn't tell.
No, he was fine. He was fine. He was fine.
No, can you bring your dad back so that he can know that I'm a bigger star than you?
Okay, oh my God, Tuesday. Oh my God, what the Grammy.
Fuck.
My star shines brighter than you.
You come on, dude. What are you talking about?
God damn it.
Biggest star.
Fuck. What's up, DLL?
Okay, make you look fucking.
Like your thumbnail? Yeah, the Colin Baker. I made that for like a video title a long time ago. I'm just gonna throw this up. We're taking it from them, yeah. Colin Bacon. It looks like he's calling the bacon, right? It's one of my favorite pictures or thumbnails that I made.
Yeah.
I'm listening to my favorite show, Low Cow Pit. This is amazing.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before we leave, can you grab your dad back? Because can we show your dad Keemstar's underwear?
Well, yeah.
I don't know if that's worth dragging him back here either.
I'm just asking if would he ever borrow those underwear? Without asking him, would he ever borrow his friend's underwear if he didn't have none?
Let me ask you.
Interview him.
Say yes.
He said interview him, and he talking about, oh, what car would you buy? Why are we in a Steve ditto right now?
What'd he say?
Ice back.
I'm telling you, that's a man thing. I borrow my friend. I borrow anybody's underwear. I don't care.
Friend's underwear. If you didn't have any.
Hi, sir. I just wanted to let you know that I'm
All my friends' underwear.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes.
I wear it. I always.
He said, I've done that at least 10 times. Don't keep trying.
just wanted to let you know.
Screws in my pocket
Yeah.
and in my back pocket, laying flooring, rubbing against the floor all day. Yeah. Just wore a sore, and then that became an infection and gave me blood poisoning for the second time in my life.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you go commando. Fuck that. I don't need to borrow nobody underwear. Oh,
I hate it. I think
yeah.
Yeah.
in the wintertime, I'll wear long johns and that's it.
That's fair.
Now, Glammy, can you please, real quick, can you show him the Keemstar underwear?
Yeah.
Sweet
So
Tea's boss is
this is the underwear that Keemstar, our boss, gave my husband to wear because I'm the bigger star than Sweet Tea. So I just wanted to let you know. See, that's how that works.
That's my boss.
Yes, I am her boss. I'm the boss. I'm the star.
All right.
I
Well,
would
Star kid.
have no use for it.
Sir, I just want to say that's not true. They're blaming me. That is not my underwear, sir.
Oh, it's super true. Don't want to fool you. He needed the holes to make sure that the poop came out clean.
That's not true.
That was
I'm gonna see, sir. I'm gonna see you face to face near Thanksgiving. I'm on my way down to South Carolina. I'm gonna stop by there, say hi to Sweet Tea, and we're gonna break bread. And that is not my underwear. Lanny is a liar. She's framing me. She fucked her husband on a rock on my property. It was disgusting.
It was disgusting.
do that.
all right. All right. Well, there you go, Sweet Tea. So,
Jacket.
so Keemstar, so sir,
Sweet Jesus, that's horrible.
so
It is 10 o'clock.
yeah, we
Yo,
gotta go.
mama,
We
do
gotta
you
go.
have that
But
redirected?
yeah, I got it in. But before I leave, Keemstar is heading over to your house, Sweet Tea, and he's
What a
going over there
perfect
to hang out
show.
with you guys for Thanksgiving. So, you guys will be prepared for the boss to come over. So,
We'll be in Florida. We'll be Florida done.
oh, okay. All right.
Well, maybe we'll work something out.
We'll work something out. All right. Thank you guys for joining the show. Everybody, I appreciate everybody for being here today. Thank you very much, the Sweet Tea, for joining today. Man, epic show. And we're going over there to none other than Rewind. What an epic show. Thank you very much, Sally
Rewind.
Raphael. All right. I'll see you guys
Of
next
course,
stream.
buff mama.
Peace.
Till it comes out.
See ya.
Yeah.
I think it's getting time. Always past time.
All right.
All right. Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
Daddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God.
That's almost it. Come on. Come the fuck on.
Robust, herb and garlic flavor, robust content. That's right. It is robust.
So DSP came back from his not long enough one day off to tell us all that he was going to wage quit Outer Worlds if they didn't get support today. Then his stream got flagged for being 18 plus, which DSP says it as
Oh, I almost timed
I
it.
disagree because there's a lot of gambling content in there. It's a guy all sweaty begging you for money. But most importantly, DSP has a huge announcement, which is something really positive and really meaningful that we will take a look at today.
So no, I didn't lose any support or anything from earlier, but I had to make a new stream in order to have this one have super chats again. So there you go. Okay. So thank you, Cabal. I appreciate that. Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, finding out that super chats weren't working. All right. Please let's get some support for today's first stream. So far, we have our first tips of the day from Slayer. We have our first super chat from Cabal. We have some memberships. Can we get some kick support? We get our first sub of the week or some kicks of the week. How about 100 kicks? So get a nice kick going. We'll have some animations go. Let's get some kick support. And again, like I said, what I would like to do is by the end of the show, I would like to hit $100 of support if we could get it. All right, that would be a great head start heading into the gameplay for today.
He wants that because during the gameplay, he gets all sweaty and nervous for support because it's like, oh no, I have to play the game instead of e-begging for 3 hours.
Okay, now, folks, I have an update. I have an update you all want to hear. All right, I'm sure you're ready.
I didn't think he had an item.
Are we ready? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, on this very show, I had a guest. Does anyone remember?
God, dude, it's just
No? You don't
stressful,
remember?
dude. I don't know why you make this shit so stressful. Can't just play Smash and have fun, dude. Fuck this guy.
On this channel,
Taco Bacon had me hungry. News about the missing episodes of Doctor Who being discovered. I did. I did. I saw something about that in my news feed.
lasted about 2 hours. People really seemed to enjoy it.
There was nothing groundbreaking about that
Oh,
interview.
it was so
Even
funny.
an interview. It was DSP rambling on about his life, much as he does during the Level 1 podcast, but Wings just sitting there looking bored and half wanting to fall asleep. I watched about half of it. It was painful. So much so that I was like, yeah.
I don't know. I guess we have missing episodes to watch.
It's just Phil doing the same boring slog over and over and over again. And the issue wasn't, oh, Wings didn't
Switch is dead.
or call him out on his e-begging.
They're gonna animate him, I assume, with shitty animation for some reason.
Much. So it's like you have Wings there, but he's just a background character. We hear from Phil every day. We don't hear from maybe you should certainly a lot more entertaining than you are when he wants to be.
but it was
Let's find the sense sphere. I think,
conversation.
pretty sure he already made a
Stuff.
live stream on it. I saw a thumbnail, I think. It was a news article I saw, or it was the thumbnail.
He's not good at asking questions. He's only good about rambling and complaining about himself and calling himself a victim all the time.
And I asked for feedback since then on what did you guys think, you know, and I asked for feedback tonight as well. And excuse me. In general, consensus is very positive. People seem to think it was a good thing. It was an enjoyable conversation. It was a meeting of the mind.
I don't know, man.
After they said, you know,
Yeah, too many it's me and Trash Food and Lightbulb, but Phil gets sidetracked about telling everybody about the Assad story that he had for
I agree. Yeah, but I very much also agree that it's really
There's a shortcut I need to learn. I don't think I'll practice it right now, though. Let's just play some tracks. Nice. Dragon Brain. Yes, some song.
So, I told you last that my idea for one is maybe every once in a while have
It has to be a power vehicle.
right? I don't want to do it all the time. Number one, I don't want to do a regular show because I don't think number one you want to commit to that, or number two that you would be willing to do a regular show because he already has said that at some point, if his money dries up, he's going to end up going back to Wild Papa.
He did. He literally said that thing.
Because he's having a rough week, he wants to spend it more teabagging than talking to Wings. The increased viewership he gets from Wings being there not going to offset the amount of money he can get by begging, especially since the more times they do it, less subscriptions.
Maybe we should go for some handling. 20 handling sounds pretty good.
And I just, I'm not going to start something up that's a commitment.
That's a commitment.
Drop or fails because he wants to go to Wild Papa. All right.
I didn't know a Zoom call on your live stream, so it's a week is not much of a commitment. It's more of a commitment on Wings' side. Because we all know you're gonna prattle.
Ooh.
Talk. Wings is just gonna sit there and record.
So I'm not gonna try to talk to this guy about locking him into something within seconds, right? But I feel like every once in a while I will be on the show as a guest, a general guest, and some conversation purposes I did work well. Because some people are like, stuff like, no, that won't work. He gets heavy, yes.
I lose my 20 handling stat. What the? Supposedly that uncovered over 10 episodes. Oh yeah, that could just be one whole story, huh?
I don't realistically see myself dedicating so much time to it that I try so hard to get good like he's gonna try.
That's cool. It's crazy that we're still finding stuff. That Doctor Who. Well, I mean, like, well, there's a bunch of lost stuff, so there's always more to find, I guess. But it's pretty cool. There's up my top speed, bro. And I can see better.
Guest on the show every once in a while is refreshing. It's good to not just have me talking the whole show or have to talk to you, but instead have something to go off of a conversation.
That was insane. That guy's a maniac.
Much of a word in
Lammy.
If Phil made a commitment with Wings, Wings would bail out pretty quickly because you'd just be bored by it. Like, the only reason I think Wings is talking to Phil because he's thinking, hey, Phil's audience pays them a lot of money. Maybe some of them will come to my streams and pay me money.
I tell you, that 2-hour conversation was fascinating. I learned a lot about the guy. A lot of it opened up more interesting questions and things, all right? So here's the deal. I've spoken to Wings, and Wings Redemption will be a guest on this show again near the end of this month. That way it's not too soon.
This looks like shit.
We give some time to build it up again. All right, now you might say when. I'd like to have him on around Thanksgiving, but it's not.
I feel like this is what I played in the network chest though.
Earlier in the week,
it's just the most
or if it's going to be that next week, like the first week of December. It's either going to be like that week, the final week of November, probably like Monday-ish. Like I think it was like the 24th. I think it's the 24th. Or it might be a week later on like December 1st. But we haven't decided yet. I'm waiting back to hear from him on what are his preferred, dates or whatever, when he wants to come on. And once I hear from him and we lock it in, I will let you know exactly when he will be on here. All right? So this time around, I think what it'll be here is we're going to probably talk about a few different things. Obviously, we're going to be near American Thanksgiving. So obviously, I'd like to talk a little bit about the holiday, how he celebrates if he does.
Why not just talk about it, Phil?
What
the hell is going on?
Because today is a tradition, stuff like that. Does he stream on the holiday? What's it all about, right? Also, another big thing, a big topic will be Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will have been out for a couple of weeks. And I'm going to want to get his opinions on it, what he thinks about the game, how is he doing, how are his streams doing. You know what I mean? I think that's going to be a fun conversation as well. Because that's something he's going to be heavily into. And then based off of that, the conversation could go in a million different directions.
Phil, you practically spoiled the interview. Now everybody knows what it's going to be about, so there won't be as much hype for it. And we all know it's going to be really boring, yet again.
Watched Frankenstein's monster. I don't know. I'm not really into like horror and stuff. I gotta play matches. I don't know. I don't really care to play these guys. I really don't care. Should I buy SpongeBob? You know, I play a Sonic racing game to play like Sonic. But let's try it. I don't like taking the handle. We gotta play one of these three. Dude. Usually play the Batmobile. Phil kills me, bro. Why do you have to announce when you're about to set up the stream, bro? Days in advance.
Yeah, Phil needs it to be as dented and boring as possible, so he needs your help to make sure that becomes a reality. He can't have any single pushback from Wings.
All right, so that's coming up, and I will let you know once I have more details. Someone says ask him about fast food. Maybe I will. Listen, this guy knows
I'm out of soda.
more about fast food than me. You guys constantly come to my stream and you say stuff like, "Have you ever tried Zaxby's?" Zaxby's it. People be like, "We know about Zaxby's because wings on the stream. We talks about it all."
Yeah,
He goes to Zaxby's for his dinner.
Based in the
Get some
southeast
chicken.
United States, so there's none in Connecticut, none in Washington. So of course you would have no idea.
You know?
Salutations.
It's not that
So,
big
yeah.
of a deal.
Maybe we could have that conversation. I don't know. So
Do it.
let me know what you think. What could be done on this appearance, and we will go from there. And again, I will let you know when I know more about locking it in with a time. Okay? Cool.
Obviously, I think Wings bailing on it would be more entertaining for you all because Phil will just go on a toxic rant about it. If he does the thing, then it's just them gonna be munching on turkey sandwiches, and it's gonna be really.
It was a
boring.
decent stream, though.
Like, cry about everything.
Would it be possible to do a DSP tries it with wings? He orders the same thing from his local place, and you compare your findings. I mean, maybe. I don't feel like we're there yet. I feel like long term that could be something.
He
Sure,
said
but
we're
I don't
not
want to
there
like
yet.
not now. Right now, it's only our second time that we're going to be doing anything together. I'd much rather just chill with the guy and have a conversation than start eating and testing items.
They were talking
Maybe
about
later.
Phil,
WWE.
Wings eats fast food on his streams all the time. You just don't want to really do anything besides talking with him because you know he will outshine you in everything. That's why you control the conversation because you are
I
so
don't have
full
the
of
right
yourself
layout.
that you can't let anybody else have the limelight.
I already just answered the question about the game. I'm not repeating myself. Rewind the show. This is whatever he wants and stream. That's the complete opposite philosophy of me. Like me, I'm a very structured individual. I like having a set schedule, dates, times, slots for what we're doing during those times. All of that is like critical to my success as a creator. In fact, that's how I like to operate. That's how I like to run my business. Wings is the polar opposite. He wants to just be free to turn it on and off whenever he wants. No structure, no set shows, nothing.
Yeah, you have DSP and Wings, who are two opposites on either side of the extreme. And it doesn't really work well for either of them. You have Wings, who will stream at like 4 in the morning when most of his audience is asleep. And
Literally though, like every time Wings is live, it's like I
adheres to a schedule to such rigidity that he won't play different games on the fly. And then everybody gets bored and tired of it. It's the same thing over and over. It's a lot of meandering. And DSP cries about it when he gets 300 views on a video. So you have two idiots who would probably benefit from having somebody managing them and telling them, hey, this is what you should do. You should have like a general time frame where you usually stream, but it doesn't have to be like a consistent thing. Like if you're running late one day, you have to stream at 8 instead of 7.
Get me out of here, bro.
But also streaming at
Just
times
get me
when
out
your
of here.
audience is either not awake or getting ready for work is terrible timing.
That's okay. Variety is the spice of life, and everyone can be different, and that's fine if that's how he operates and stuff. That's up to him. But that also means that I can't join the stream because you never know when he's streaming. It means there's no show to join. You understand?
He could DM you a day before and say, hey, this is when I'm streaming, can you hop on? Phil's like, no, you have to file 20 forms. And Phil doesn't want to go on anybody's show because he relinquishes control.
Come on, bro. You guys are too close to
I used to do
me,
it every
man.
day. Now I do it like every other day. I have the structure, I have everything set up to work.
This is so
Discord callers and everything. He doesn't have anything set up. So,
Dude, Wings knows how to set up a Discord call. You're stupid. You're just trying to make flimsy excuses.
that's our first kick support of the week, and it's automatic. Do we actively have someone actually give the sub or do a kick over on kick? That would be nice if we
This
could.
is so
Do we
stupid.
get our first?
I got screwed, man.
It's irrelevant to my day-to-day life. For example, what genitals I have. So it should be irrelevant to how society.
Man, I got screwed, bro. I was in first. I was literally in first. So Chubbies. Apparently the Mizkif and Emeru situation.
Oh, is a bit of an unpresent character. Yes.
Why do people watch Asmongold? I don't know why. From what I understand, he's dirty. He might be a degenerate. Like he has no accolades. I don't know why people listen to this guy. Like he's a smart person. I don't like. I hate seeing him everywhere, bro. And his reactions are normie as fuck. Like I don't care. I don't care. He goes, yup. Yeah, he got him. Like Moist Critical. But at least Moist Critical's a little cooler. Asmongold is just like so stupid. I don't care what this guy has to say.
I don't know if anyone's in Mrs. Corner anymore. Personally, I don't like this. Why you look like you're in distress?
You're stressing me out.
I didn't think that Mizkif could have found a way to somehow make things worse for himself.
He said, "Why do you
But
look
just
like you're in
life,
distress?"
He seems to always find a way.
Hello?
When we last saw Mizkif, he had been exposed by Emmer for being an abusive and manipulative man that would slam doors and punch holes in the walls anytime he felt he wasn't getting his way, or Emmer was doing better than he was at something.
He had cooked up a plot that if I ever tried to talk about him, like about the abuse or anything else, he would try
Not
to
the
go
abuse.
live and say that I killed my rabbits.
That was then almost immediately
Oh, I know how to get my audio.
took the right to go demon time for a different other streamer.
It's clearly gone at this point. It's what you've done. It is time to go full demon inside. Just letting you know. There's no. Who cares? I will expose everything about every person that you've ever known, and it is time to go full demon inside.
Well, after a stressful week on Halloween, Mizkif got caught at a Halloween party dressed up as vampire shortly before one.
There we go. I have music. Come on. You're shitting me. He bumped me. some good items. No. No. Whoa. I made my move too early. I made my move way too early. I should have waited, I guess. That was the only way I knew how to take that shortcut, though. I should have just went around the stupid cut, bro.
Started really kind of like jumped up my foot stroke because she finally started like actually. I was worried for it really much because it's just such a scary thing to go live and to talk about something serious like that.
I know the same feeling. Wanted my Kamala Harris sponsorship.
When she was ranting about it, so many things clicked for me. Do you remember going to that house and the door was locked, or the door was broken? I remember going over there for trash talk and the door was broken because I was like trying to. It didn't lock it.
You know, I don't remember that. No.
You don't have. Finn, do you remember that?
I do remember that, and I remember not
What the
really
hell
even
is
getting an
this?
explanation. It was just kind of like, oh, this house is falling apart.
That's what I thought. Just typical streamer.
To be
house.
fair, that house was also just falling apart.
True. You're right. It fucking was.
Yeah.
And I remember getting over there, and I remember just opening the door.
Yeah.
I was early too. I was like, why is this unlocked? It was weird. Door was locked, so a lot of things like that kind of clicked. And also, yeah, I honestly never had it confirmed from them that they were dating. And so when she went out and she started, talking about all these fucking crazy ass things, that was a wild stream to listen to. And it was very eye-opening. And to follow it up, Ms. Kiff went live right after. Well, not right after. He took like 3 hours. So he was
Dodge that.
I was waiting for it, dude. I get it.
We'll get what?
The drama frogs. I understand. So I refreshed LSF for 3 hours straight.
Oh my god.
I'm literally, this is the wrong setup for anything I'm trying to do.
They would then talk about the World of Warcraft messages we read out in the last video. Soda Pop and even
I'm about to
said
get
that
laughs.
he believes Ms. Kiff during a raid let Emeru's character die on purpose.
It's one of the funniest things. Yeah. And not as many people are talking about it as they fucking should. It's so funny to me that Ms. Kiff didn't want Emmy to play Moira because he turned insane. That is the fucking world of craft. I haven't seen anyone talking about it more than it's so funny.
I meant to drop a power
because those people.
I need
first
power
off,
machine.
tanking in classic WoW, that isn't really like, whoa, you're so great. Like, how can
That's the leader position, or at least subconsciously to WoW players, the leader.
maybe,
Actually,
but
in
like,
modern WoW,
think about it from viewers though. Like,
Oh, I didn't even get
Amy
the
tanking
point.
versus Miz tanking. They're not really gonna tell who's doing better. What do you mean? They're not gonna know who's better. Like, because he was worried that she would outshine him, right?
sure.
First off, if they're doing dungeons, there ain't gonna be 2 tanks in the group. So how is she really ever gonna outshine you?
You're right.
First off, they didn't make it to 60.
And what's even funnier, it makes you think, how many did Miz get her ass die? Was he trying to get her ass killed? Because the thing is, he's gone so far. He's not her stream off.
Yeah, but he's not a skilled enough player
He sucks.
to like
ass.
to also survive these situations.
He's played the game so he's actually like an old fuck. He's played the game
You're
so long. And he's
lying.
out.
So was like Russell
Sure, but like Miz cares.
Yeah.
Like caring that deeply about like appearing good
or at least I think he also, the thing is he would tell me he really wanted to be one of the tanks because he looked at tanking as one of the leader roles, right? In OnlyFans.
I can see that.
Sure as hell, he's not going to be in OnlyFans this time.
And of course, we also got to hear about those plushies. It's honestly a miracle that Ms. Kip got out of that house alive, as well as a brand new driving story. Did you hear
This is the track we're
Miz's
so fucking
counter argument as to how Miz throws things at her?
That she throws plushies.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of how, like, when I saw his return stream, I think to myself, why do you think that this sounds like a thing that you should say? Like, who would ever be on your side? Yeah, man, she hit you with a plushie, so you should rip your phone out of place. Like, does he not have anyone to give him counsel? Like, no one to help him out?
I don't know if anyone's in Miz's corner anymore. Another thing to come from all of this, Miz's driving. I want to know your thoughts on that.
All right. I have been in the car with Miz, and he has full sent it. And I don't know if I told you or Milena or whoever it was at the time that I would never get the car with that guy.
Might have been me.
No.
He
No.
sends it.
Are you serious?
It's a big boy car.
Does he get pulled over a lot?
I have no idea. You know, he should. You know.
Because the word that is going around the street is 150 miles per hour. That's not kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
Miles per. That's insane.
Yeah, it's not just like you did with me too. It wasn't 150, but it was enough to where I had experienced G-force similar like a roller coaster where like you get like headed.
I drove with
I got fucked, bro.
And I love cars.
Are you serious?
I was like, I'll never drive you again, Matt. It was really bad.
Miz is a bad driver.
Dude, how do I hit that
Psychotic,
wall,
going to kill
bro?
someone type driver. I've heard from you. I've heard from.
Imagine if I didn't hit the wall, man.
Somewhere else on the internet.
Dude, it's all over.
Oh,
Everyone who's ever.
wow.
It also came out that the Ms. Kiff audience was brigading Reddit, trying to defend their senpai's honor, combined with bots that he used to do the exact same thing.
So Miz brigades Reddit. That's insane because it makes sense though. Because yeah, you brigade Reddits. You control the narrative. I just can't fathom actually going that
really.
far.
Well, the thing is,
Same with viewbotting. It's like, yeah, you viewbot, you get hired.
But the thing is, it just works.
It does. I hate it.
We got brigaded on our Amy episode, but I don't know by who or anything, but there were a ton of accounts that would post within seconds immediately 60 upvotes, and they were always burner accounts that were like just created, no subscribers. The name pattern was always the same. It was basically gibberish. It was really annoying because I was trying to leave in any real criticism because people love to shit on us. I love it too. Sometimes I pin them.
No, it's like it's an overly positive.
But I don't like when it's synthesized, obviously.
Yeah.
And something happened when we published that episode. It was coordinated, and I don't know where it came from. I don't care. But like the fake shit is not cool.
It came from.
I mean, it's a thing. And before Emmy did her video, like Miz was getting talked about in a positive light out of nowhere.
At that same time, another clip would come out, this time of Ms. Kiff saying Extra Emily and Emaru were his daughters.
I feel like a father tonight. Having two daughters sucks.
Please never say that to me ever again.
Right.
Ice Poseidon, who, if you remember, gave Ms. Kiff his start as his cameraman, would then go on a live stream talking about how he's satisfied seeing Ms. Kiff's fall from grace.
I knew him years ago. I have no issues with those guys. Personally, I don't like Mizkiff because he kind of was an asshole to me for many years, and I kind of helped him get started with streaming, and then he blew up on Twitch, and he was like, I decided who's that? Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. So, and that was when I was at my lowest. So it's like, okay, so seeing him go through this drama now, very satisfying for me. You have no idea. I mean, Mizkiff used to be my cameraman for my streams. And then he would, then he started streaming on Twitch, and then I told my viewers, hey, go check out this guy, and he got a boost in viewership from that. The other OTK guys, they're great. I like them, no issues. I think they're great for Kick. Mizkiff, I don't care what happens to him. I only wish the worst for him.
Asmon Gold would also react to that cheese clip we saw earlier, letting us know how bad that fridge was on the regular. This was not an isolated incident.
Just throw the cheese away. Like, by the way, every time that I ever went over to their house, the refrigerator was full of rotten, like, it smelled like shit. Okay, it would smell like rotten vegetables every single time. Now, was every single one of those times Emmy's fault? I mean, I don't think so. Maybe half of them were, but the other half weren't. Probably not. Don't act like it disgusts you. Oh no, if he did this to me, I'd lick it. I'd be like, oh yeah, I would just, oh yeah, this is delicious. I love this. I would totally play into this. But also, I'm not Immaru. I'm a fucking goblin. So yeah, of course it wouldn't bother me. I'd press my face against it. It doesn't matter to me at all.
Leave Emmy alone and throw it away. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you look like you're stressed?
Because I wonder why. I love all of these clips coming up of like him just doing this weird stuff, and like people didn't really know like whether this is like a meme or not. But like now everybody's like, ah, bro, like this is a bit much, right?
Asman even showed the chat's reaction to the whole thing.
Yes,
I am the best.
Your chat didn't. Yeah.
I am the best. I am the best. I got to be this.
Skip Fellow is a bit of an unpleasant character. Yes, I believe so. What could have led you to that conclusion? What a shocker. Wow. He never acted this way around me. Never. Not even once. I never saw Miz crash out. I never saw him get mad. I never saw him cry. I never saw him be violent. I never saw any of this shit ever happen around me.
So you're useless. Like who cares what Asmongold has to say, bro? Who cares? Oh my god, who cares? He just reads Twitter. I can go on Twitter.
To go full demon time by Gucci Marks. A few days later, on November 3rd, on stream, Asmongold would show off holes that Mizkif had made in the walls, and then said how ironic it was that this was the most viral Mizkif will ever be for the rest of his life, even questioning Mizkif's threats that he was going to go full-on demon time since nothing by this point had been done.
When your monster can deep get... When you're a monster can deep and she gets more views...
There's a hole in the wall. He's not even talking.
But I have
can't.
hundreds of
Why?
messages.
There's too much Asmongold in this video. I can't.
I don't answer. At first they were like, but now I am Islands and enemies. I'll be honest, their goal is I don't know, it's gonna be cemented. Right? If they were to officially
That was terrible. I'm too far.
It is bad.
Oh my god. Why is it so far?
So is their rack shack. Oh, you bought it? For $1 million? I thought it bought it for $19. You think you bought it for $19?
Come on, bro.
Again, I'm not gonna show the house because you know. Look, I'm not gonna show the house. It is legit a crack shack. It is legit small. It is tight for one block. Get a lot of stuff in one.
Die, bro.
Okay, keep in mind, $1 million they dropped the house. Renovations, they are likely into this house $100,000.
I missed it because I couldn't see. And I had 100 coins.
They what word? If only they would have been patient enough to take, but
This is humiliating.
because 2022 was the worst time.
Wow.
We have been in the worst time to buy a house like the past
What?
4
Wow.
years.
Dude, I got
last time. I was like the last time to get a house. Now it's just it's ready. It's ready. Trust me. You're gonna have to keep up with maintenance and all the other shit. That's gonna well, boys, today is tomorrow when Pokemon is in the news. Because if you guys don't know, this woman is desperate for attention. I mean, like so absolutely disgustingly desperate for any amount of attention. All right. She always has to have some amount of attention on her. Anytime we turn our heads away from her, for some reason, she always has to like forcefully grab our head and turn it back at her, and we have to look at her, and she has to tell us how horrible XYZ thing is in her life, where she lives in a probably $10,000 a month apartment, making millions of dollars a year off of sitting on her ass. Looks good. Because the other day on stream, down below, Twitch, kick as well. We're about to start streaming. Kick channel. All right, now. Looks good. She had a decent statement, right? But then, oh my god, this part just pissed everyone off.
That's the same
If
thing.
I'm ever slow,
Just reads Twitter. He just reads Twitter.
Large reservoir tank. Get the size of that thing, 77.
Rather just listen to Phil try to figure out how to drive.
Huge, heavy tank. A job for Walmart, just a bunch of empty pallets.
Nuts.
Milk, scaffolding, a cooling tower. Interesting. Packaged foods, empty pallets. Honestly, nothing super interesting. Leaving Casper, Wyoming.
Hello.
This one, whoa, this goes all the way down to New Mexico. This might be an all-nighter to go back down to Mexico. Where do these go? This one goes to Missouri. Whoa! Far, far east of Missouri. There's another one in Missouri. There's Oklahoma. That's even further. Idaho. This takes us west. Twin Falls, Idaho. Arizona. This one would take us at least in the direction we want to go. And then maybe next time, 'cause this is a long drive, maybe next time we would go to California. Unless we just go to, like, something in between. Like, maybe we try to go to Utah or Nevada and then to California. Oxnard, California. You know what? This is pretty darn close to San Jose. See? If we were to do this job tonight, and this is the only job we do, then maybe next time around, we could go from where we're going. It's Oxford, whatever it is, and Oxnard. Maybe we could go from there to San Jose. Because we actually haven't been to California in a while in the game, so maybe this is a good idea. Thank you to your future stepdad for a sub, and thank you for allowing me to see that I need to move my pop-ups. Let's do that right away. There we go, so now they're not blocking anything. Good. And thank you, your future stepdad, for your support tonight so far. 2 subs already. I appreciate that. How about that? How about we do one long job tonight, attempting to get this one done. Let's see if we can do this. This is a very long job, so we have to get working on this right now. But if we get this done, then next week we can maybe do stuff in California, maybe go to San Jose. All right, let's do that. Where is it? Oxnard, right? Yeah.
Oh my god. Why are there so many?
So, we need to sleep, and we need to refill. Let's see where we are on the map.
No, I got them. Okay, good news is, right down the street from where we are, we've got both.
come on, bro.
And then there's the job. Wow. We have gas and sleep. And then right next to the gas and sleep, we have where we need to go for the job. This is absolutely perfect. So I think it's kind of meant to be. Seriously, I think it's kind of meant to be. So let's go. Turn around here. Get some gas, get some sleep, and get going. Nice, damaged my truck. Simple turn. Isn't that a good start? No? What's my favorite snack at a gas station? I have not eaten a snack at a gas station since I used to travel for Street Fighter tournaments.
How am I supposed to get to
When I used to go to Street Fighter tournaments, I would either like to stop at like a 7-Eleven and get like a big one of those frozen sodas, like the frozen Coke I really liked. I don't know what they call it. I don't know if that's the Slurpee or if it was like something different. But I like the frozen sodas. You know, jerky. I used to really like jerky back in the day. There's some nice flavored beef jerky, like the teriyaki jerky or the spicy jerky or whatever. That stuff was pretty good. But again, I haven't traveled and driven to a rest stop, you know, a long time. That was like the mid-2000s. I used to do that all the time with my friends. We'd be driving constantly in the Northeast U.S., going to tournaments and everything. But it's been a very long time since we did that. Let's see here. Oh, there's tons of Walmarts out here. You're not funny. Yeah, there's one in downtown, the town I live in. There's another one that we drive by all the time. There's a bunch of Walmarts out here, yes.
Looks good.
JS says, it's like Death Stranding in a way, plotting which route to take and making sure that your deliveries end up on time and in good condition. I mean, yeah, this is like real life Death Stranding, you know, what actual delivery, like truckers and, you know, these kind of people do.
See ya.
No, I can't do this blindfolded. In fact, we tried the very second or third week we played this. I tried blindfolded, and it didn't go very well at all. Basically, I was driving for like 10 minutes, and then people were like, "You're on the same road for 10 minutes." I was like, I had no idea, because when you're blindfolded, since there's no actual feeling of motion when you're playing a video game, you have no idea how fast you're going. So I thought I was going fast, and people were like, "Nah, you were driving like 10 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour." I'm like, "Oh,
what?" I don't know this track too well.
Welcome back from vacation. Went to Dubai for 3 weeks. Ministry of Support. Wow. Did you? So here's an interesting question, right? Stupidly now, everywhere you go, they have this new Dubai chocolate thing, which is just chocolate mixed with pistachio nuts. Do they actually have that in Dubai, or is that just a dumb thing that they're doing worldwide as like a dumb trick for idiots, and they don't actually eat that in Dubai?
I'm dead. You shitting me? Why can't I fall off there? Because like tracks? I'm so.
No, I never went to the Jersey Shore, Ricky. No.
It's over. This track's stinky.
I went to Jersey for Street Fighter tournaments, but not the Jersey Shore.
Ooh, I've never even taken that path in my life, and now I'm hitting everything.
I saw it once at a place. It was a tourist trap. There you go. I thought as much. Because it just sounds so dumb. So it's a chocolate bar that has like brown pistachio paste in it or whatever. This is this Dubai chocolate fad that's out there now. And I see it everywhere. Even at my local mall, there's a kiosk selling it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure this is authentic, right? So you got to question, is it real? And I believe it's just another dumb thing that they're trying to take advantage of idiots. It's like, oh man, I got to freaking take advantage of this fad. I feel like $20 for this. Really? Dark Maggot says, I actually tried it. I wasn't impressed. It's definitely overhyped stuff. I love pistachios. Me too. I actually love pistachio nuts, but I certainly never had this blended pistachio stuff that's supposed to be in this chocolate that's so good. I should try it for ESP tries it. Gee, which one do I buy? Come on. There's apparently 400 companies who sell it now. It's authentic, right? I told you guys if you gave me examples of different kinds of candy international candies and you wanted me to do a taste test, I would do a special ESP Tries It taste testing candies against each other. Like if you had like 3 or 4 kinds of chocolate bar from all around the world, stuff like that, I would try to order it online and then do like that kind of a taste test. But I don't know what's good around the world, so I don't know what to look into. Caramel, yes. Or caramel. Yes, I think caramel is tasty. One of my favorite candy bars when I was a kid was Caramello.
Fuck this
which
guy.
is just this tasty, milky caramel. Yeah, caramel inside of a chocolate, like milk chocolate bar. It's very tasty, delicious. Yeah. But it's messy. Every time you bite it, the caramel goes everywhere. Now wait a minute. We passed the gas station, didn't we? Ah, shoot. I guess now, technically we could take the job and then go sleep and get the gas. Because it's still the same time frame to do the job, right? So I guess we'll do that. Let's take the job, then go sleep, get the gas, and then keep going with the job. Because I goofed and I drove right by the gas station.
You just...
Screwed up. Press enter. Okay, here we go. There it is. Oxford, California job. Take the job. Roger. Okay. Back here.
I'm departing.
Where it is. Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Hooey. A giant explosion. I just started drinking the cider and I'm belching already. Wow, it's way back here. Where's this trail? Is it here? Oh, here it is. So I have to back into it? Yes, I have to back into it to pick it up. Back. Dark. Trying to do it without turning the camera around, it did not work. I missed it. So it's a lot easier to do when you turn the camera around. It looks like you're backing up and looking behind you. I tried to use this in the mirror and I completely failed. So let's do it that other way instead. That's the way that I'm usually successful. Okay. Like this, see? Yeah, this I'll be able to do. Yep. I can do like this easy here. Do it from the mirror. Hopefully they'll just let me drive straight to get out of here. I don't want to turn around here. It's a tight ass turn. I gotta turn around. Well, let's find out. Looks like my first nice straight shot.
Pack is so cold.
It might be difficult to get gas with this giant thing behind me. I didn't even think about that. That getting gas might be a pain with this thing already attached. We'll have to see.
Get out of my way.
Jasper is great. Gonna relax tonight. Probably napping downstairs since this is nap time. Naps on the couch with the cat.
Come on.
So once we get on this road, it should be the first right. It should allow us to get gas and sleep. Yeah, I can see it. It's coming up. See it? We'll do that first, then we'll go on to the highway from there. But I need gas.
You gotta be fucking. God. Literally front ran the whole.
Remember when gas was $1.46 per gallon? I remember when you could go to the gas station and fill up your entire tank of gas. You'd give them a $20 bill and you would get change. I remember that. That was a long time ago, though.
He's old.
Okay. Come on. Come on, we want to begin our journey. Don't make us wait for this stupid light.
Hello.
Hey, guys. How much is gas here? It's expensive. We have one of the highest gas prices in the country because our state just raised taxes on gas to try to make money because they said they were at a massive deficit and didn't have any money to pay for anything. I'm serious. They just said, oh, we don't know where the money went. We have no money for anything, so we have to raise everyone's taxes. So they just increased the gas tax. So we're probably between $4.50 to $5 a gallon. I'm not exaggerating. We probably are that high at this point. I mean, we shouldn't be, but we likely are. Let's sleep first.
I thought this is terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Some gas. We have almost no gas. So we have this long job that just did. Sucked all our gas.
Why?
Thank you, Crystal DeSanto.
My
for
God, how am I in last?
If I ever made a movie, what would it be? I don't know. But honestly, I probably wouldn't want to do a movie about me. That'd be too boring. I want to do like a movie where, I don't know, it's an action movie or a comedy movie or a fantasy movie or something like that. I wouldn't want to do a film just about me. I'm not interested. DSP action movie would go fine. There you go. Very exciting. Marty did a $5 Canadian super chat. Said these simulator games are funny to me, oddly relaxing. I wonder if there's crazy people who do jobs in real life and then play the sim after work too. I don't know. Like that's a good question, I guess, because as I've explained over the years, people always say, "Bill, do you game off stream?" Which I answered no. Like I purposefully only game on stream because this is my job. And I feel like if I gamed all day, right, as a streamer, and then I got offline from streaming and I gamed more, I would be burnt out on gaming. Like I would never want to game that. It's like, dude, I just did this all day. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, so you work at a restaurant. You like the food at the restaurant until you work there. Once you work there, you're like, I don't want to eat this food. I deal with it all day. I make it. I smell it. I don't want it anymore, right? I think that happens to a lot of people. Oh, I love burgers. Then you work at a burger place, you don't want burgers anymore. You're just tired of them, right? So it's kind of the same thing with me. I purposefully stay away from games, but I wonder, like, is there a trucker who drives all day but then goes home and says, oh, I also want to simulate trucking and I do the trucking game too? I don't know. And then Jizzle did another $2 super chat. He says, you're interesting as hell. People do vids on you daily. Do people do vids on me hourly? Like hourly. Like they make a video an hour about me. That's not an exaggeration. The thing is, the things they make the videos about aren't interesting. It's just bullshit that they either fabricate or over-exaggerate. Like, I'm really not that interesting of a person. Especially these days. Maybe back in the day you could argue that I was a more interesting person with the crazy stuff I said and did. Tried to always get attention, always saying the ridiculous thing. But now,
I agree, though.
I'm just a normal dude playing games, relaxing with an audience, making good money doing it, and they can't stand it. You know, they want their narrative to be that I'm some kind of a weird, you know, deviant criminal, you know, who knows? Mastermind, who knows what the fuck they say. I just ignore it all and I just go on my merry way. It doesn't affect me in any way, so I don't care. Now, I have a green turn signal. What are you doing? Look at this guy. I have a green turn signal. What are you doing? Just stop. Let me turn. I'm a fucking semi-truck, idiot. Okay, let's get on the highway, then I'll update the leaderboard here with all of these contributions. Let's get onto the highway. When I said the highway, the freeway. Let's get to the freeway first.
This one my first, right? Fuck me. I got scared.
Beautiful person says when it comes to flying, like flight simulators and stuff, people who like to fly play the games a lot, but that's because of the insane amount of cost involved with flying. That I can understand. Unless you're like a rich guy who owns his own plane, it probably costs a lot of money to fly because you have to rent the plane someone else owns, and you know. So if you want to fly, you're gonna play flight sim. You're not just gonna be trying to fly constantly, right? That makes sense to me. Okay. All right, let's update the leaderboard. We got Jizzle DeSanta who did two $2 super chats, and then we have Marty who did a $5 Canadian, which is like 3 and change. So between those three, let's see here. I actually think Marty's the biggest one. Let's check that. Let's see.
He's smart.
Version. Okay, it was $5. That's $3.56. I was right. So thank you, Marty. That's the biggest super chat of the night. So that's $7 more bucks to support. 23. Okay. And then your future stepdad just gifted the third sub of the night. Thank you, future stepdad, for that. That will get us up to $28 of sub. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Very good.
No. No.
Alrighty. Oh, was there some kicks? Did someone contribute some kicks? Oh shit. That was close, man. That was real close. I couldn't tell that I needed to get off there. Looks like we have some kicks and we have a sub. I'm shocked I didn't get a ticket right there. I thought I was going to get a ticket and I didn't. We got some kicks in the sub, but allow me to try to get back to a place where I can drive fast again, and then I can update the leaderboard. No, I haven't watched any other truck sim streamers or gamers. No, I have not. I've never watched anyone else do this. Only my own stuff, obviously, because I'm doing it. That's it. McDonald's, food, folks, and farts. McDonald's, food, folks, and farts. McDonald's definitely had some of the stupidest slogans I've ever heard over the years. Food, folks, and fun was actually their slogan for a couple of years. Fuck are you talking about? I don't go to McDonald's for the folks. For the record, I've never once in my life gone to McDonald's just for the people. In fact, when I try to, I'm going to go to McDonald's, I'll get the food, I'll get the fuck out of there as fast as possible to not have to deal with any of the people there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, might as well update the leaderboard now. So, I know there was another sub from your future stepdad. Were there kicks that came in? I think there were some kicks that came in. Oh, the sub was just delayed in chat. Actually, it's the same one. Oh, okay. Never mind. Was there? I think some kicks came. Let me double check. Kicks from 220. Thank you, 220 for 100 kicks. That's our first kicks of the night. Thank you, 220. Get that. Yeah. Now 29. Okay. No Kratos fanboy says, were you ever featured in one of the urine YouTube videos they used to do a decade ago? No, when I was big on YouTube, they didn't do those. They only started doing them when I was already on the decline. Like already when I had the Saito play going on and negativity was being thrown my way, that's when they started doing those. So they were never going to have to be featured in one of those videos. If those videos just started 5 years earlier, I probably would have been in them. Because I was one of the prominent YouTubers at the time. I was one of the lead guy to do Let's Plays of any game and crowd commentary. I wasn't known as like a specialist or good game. I was just the asshole that had funny commentary over any game.
Come on, man.
I have no idea what Game of the Year at the Game Awards will be. I don't know what these journalists are going to nominate this year, nor do I care. I don't pay any attention anymore. It means absolutely nothing. It's not official. It's not.
Come on, bro.
Why on earth are we driving 30 miles per hour? Are we going faster? Like, look at this.
I missed it. Oh, that's my race. Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, it'd be nice to get on the freeway and actually start our job. But you just give me a hard time here.
What are we fucking doing, bro? Why do I gotta hit everything?
This is humiliating.
I know. Why you?
Okay.
As expected.
Loomis says, how did Jeff Keighley convince the entire gaming industry to take him seriously? Especially when the earlier Game Awards were so bad on Spike TV. I honestly, you wanna know the truth? It's a case of right place, right time. Because we were in the transition of the in-person physical age to the digital age. And what was happening was every year E3 was becoming more and more about money, more and more about packing the building with people that they could make profits off of rather than it actually being a press event about games. And I think a lot of game devs just had enough of that. Notably, I think it was Sony was the first company to start skipping it, and then it was Nintendo, then everyone. So what happened was people started realizing we don't need E3. We can literally do a show that's either televised or a show that's on the internet, and we can have just as much coverage, just as much reach, but we don't need to have an insane booth, a crazy physical presence. We could just do everything over the internet. And when that happened, Jeff Keighley jumped on the chance and he said, Summer Game Fest, Game Awards, let's get it going. Let's make it all about digital presentation. Right place, right time. Particularly, do I even think it was him? No. I just think he had the idea and the money to put it together when he did, and it worked. Being very matter of fact, I don't think that there's anything about the guy that's extra charismatic to want to for the game devs and publishers to go to his events and present their games at his events, you know, that he would get ratings or anything. Again, right place, right time. He jumped into doing the Game Awards when no one took gaming seriously as anything on TV or major media. But what happened was games took off at that time. He was the first one to put me in the door.
Why?
So even though you're right, the first few Game Awards were terrible. They progressively got a little more interesting every year. More companies wanted to do that rather than E3. And the rest is history. We've had this whole digital movement over the last 10 years. Now, I mean, let's face it, now the game publishers don't even want to make physical copies of games anymore at all. They just want to make the game and give it to you over the internet, you know, digital distribution, so they don't have that production cost of making physical discs anymore. So, hey, they've cut the physical completely out of the equation. Digital delivery and digital presentation of the product ahead of time. They don't even have to be somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They cut all that cost out of the factor. Now, that cost can be direct profits for them. Or it can be more money to invest into the game and into the budget for its development rather than have to waste all that on the marketing costs and all of that. So that's my take. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe there's some insider information about Jeff Keighley that I don't know about because I don't really know the guy. But I mean, you're right. The first few Game Awards were atrociously bad, like laughable bad. But then all of a sudden, people started to take it more seriously, and then all of a sudden, the thing that had been serious before started to lose ground. So I think it was the digital transition.
Now's my chance.
No.
Christian Faust says the downside of digital distribution is we don't really own the game. You don't own them now anyway. Even if you have the disc, you still don't own the game. You own the right to play the game. You don't actually own the game. If you own the game, it means that you would have the right to take the code of that game, to edit it, to sell it, to copy it, to do whatever you want. You don't. You don't have the right to do that at all. What you have is a license to play the game, and that's it. That's all you've ever had. I think people have some weird misconceptions. They simply had a disc and then they actually own the game, but you don't. You only have rights to do certain things with what's in your hand.
How is he so far ahead?
If you owned it, you can do whatever you want. You could literally do whatever you want with the game. You could buy a copy of Street Fighter 6, rip all the content, edit the game, put in new characters, change things about it, and then resell it because you own it. You can't do that. It's not allowed. Wow, this job is not what I thought it was going to be. This is a lot of stop and go. By the way, Ray Ray's 59 with a membership. Thank you, Ray Ray's, for the membership tonight. I will get that up on the leaderboard when I get a chance. But once again, here we go. With weird sharp turns, slow, small town driving. I want to get on a freeway and just like floor it. And they're not allowing me to do that right now. A little disappointed. Okay. Speeding violation? Oh, great. I was going 35 and a 30 because the speed limit changed suddenly, and I got a $900 speeding ticket. Or was it 700? What a great game, huh? Thank goodness that once you start doing the longer jobs, you're making so much money. Because at first this hurt when I was getting those speeding tickets and stuff. That hurt. But now we're doing longer jobs to the point where I'm making tens of thousands of dollars. I don't really care that I got a $700 speeding ticket. What? They give me another one. Are you kidding? This is stupid. Don't just give you cop, don't pull you over. They just give you a ticket. Now all of a sudden the speed limit is 80. 80. We went from 30 to 80. Yes, I could disable the speeding and ticket mechanic, but what would be the fun in that? If the entire game has no actual risk or things to adapt to, then what would be the entertaining part about watching me drive? Literally nothing. Great. You guys let me go. They're not, look, no one's letting me go. It's non-stop cars behind me. Here we go, this guy's finally letting me. So I'm just gonna go anyway, because I don't care. I'm just gonna drive right by this problem and ignore it. Comes out wreck. I wonder how that happened. I don't think anything hit it. It looks like it just got destroyed. I don't know what happened. There was this one time, Pat and I were out, and there was a truck just like that, but it was on a regular road. It was like not on a freeway. And it looked like a similar thing had happened. It looked like the center of the, what do they call it, the boxcar or whatever, had like snapped. And it was caving in from the top. And the guy had no idea what was going on. And then all of a sudden, I guess he saw in his rearview mirror, it looked weird, and he stopped. And he was looking at it, he's like, I don't know what to do. So he probably had to
I got him.
cause that. What would actually cause the truck to just like cave in on itself like that? Huh. Okay, so thank you to RayRays59. That's our first membership of the night.
Come on,
bro. Oh, I take it back. That's our second membership. So never mind. I thought that was our first, but it was our second. That gets us up to $32 of support. So guys, we are about 40 minutes into the stream. It would be great if we could get a little bit of rallying of support. We get to $50 right now, because we're only just right now 30. And remember, I like this. I like chilling with you guys, having a good time. But we do need to hit the goal tonight at 150. We want to have a good pacing. We want to be around 50 at least by now. So could we get some support, please, everyone? If we hit the 50, that would be great. Can we get some super chats? Can we get a sub? Can we get a tip? Can we get some, it doesn't have to be one big thing. It can just be a bunch of small contributions that add up. Well, let's get some momentum going. Much like we're finally getting momentum going on our job, let's get some momentum for support. Let's go.
Finish! Unacceptable.
Jade says he can't wait to watch Call of Duty on Friday with that gun. Well, to be fair, I don't know how quickly we're going to unlock it. You don't know what Jade is talking about. When I played the Black Ops 7 beta, what was it, about a month ago now? There's a sniper rifle that has 3 barrels. That would probably never happen ever, but it's a triple barrel sniper rifle. It starts to warm up almost like a chain gun does, or a minigun, and then it fires and melts whatever it hits. So it's insanely stupid. It's the dumbest gun, impractical, but it's effective. You could just stand at a way where you know people are going to be coming like a choke point and start warming it up, and you can start getting kills. As they start walking through, they can't do anything. They just get melted. So it was pretty busted, and I did pretty well with it once I understood how to use it. And then the other build that I did really good with was the Predator melee combat build, where basically you go completely invisible. Alright? And you can sneak up on an enemy and get a cheap kill. But if you have the right build, you immediately get a speed and damage and like health boost. So you can basically go kill, like kill a bunch of people in a row, and even if they try to stop you,
1400
for the
players
most
on
part,
the
they can't.
Danbaroka.
That was also pretty cheap, and I was doing really well with that too. So I am looking forward to Black Ops 7 starting Friday. We're gonna play it all day long. I'm hoping my streams, and then
These guys
be a
about
major
to
part of my content
my
for the
ass.
month at least. So hopefully you guys will join me for that. Okay. No, I don't dislike sports. I just don't really have time for them. When I was younger, I was into baseball. Then I was into American football. In the 2000s, for 2-3 years, I actually very heavily followed American football when I lived on the East Coast, and I watched teams like the Patriots, the New York Jets, the New York Giants, stuff like that. It was the Manning era. And Peyton and Eli were like competing. That was the era that I watched pro football here in the United States for years. But the thing is, I just never really had time to follow all the games and everything. Like, no matter what job I had, I was always too time consuming. For me to be following all the games, it's a lot of investment in it. You know what I mean? It seems like those people who are like seriously into sports are into sports, and that's their one thing, and that's it, because it is a time investment. But yeah, I just haven't followed it in a very, very long time. Nor do I really care. I'd much rather focus on other things and have all my time into watching sport. So. Who was my NFL team when I was younger? It was the Jets. Then during those 2-3 years that I was following, I liked every New England team. So again, the Giants, the Patriots, I would follow them, root for them, because they were my local area. There was never a Connecticut team, so I always had to pick a team that was like region. Of course the Jets suck. They're horrible. I know. Every year, what would happen is every New York team, I would always like the off-brand New York team. So you had the New York Yankees, then you had the New York Mets, right? You had the New York Giants, then you had the New York Jets.
Oh my!
You had the New York Knicks, and then you had there was another one too, right? Like another area team that was good. But I was always like the one that was the off-brand. So yeah, the Nets. That was the Nets. See what I mean? Like, I would always like the one that wouldn't do well for some reason. I don't know why. It was just a thing with me.
How
I always followed the
can't.
Mets.
This is some
And the Mets would
bullshit,
do
bro.
good, like with Darryl Strawberry and Howard Johnson, and they would like kicking
How
ass.
am
And
I
all of a sudden,
alive?
late season, they would choke
What
for like
universe?
a month straight and just be out of it completely because they
Fuck
suck.
you.
You know, the Jets again. There was times when the Jets would be doing really solidly great, and then all of a sudden, they just lose. Oh, they're gone. What happened? They were doing so good, and every year it would be the same. Like, you know what? I stopped caring about that stuff. Too much disappointment. It was the Brooklyn Nets. They were the Brooklyn Nets before they were the New Jersey Nets, right? That's what I'm thinking. They were the Brooklyn Nets.
I'm on the case.
All right, so can we get some support to get to $50, guys, please? Now we're cruising finally. We're making good progress here in the job. But we need some support now. Let's get to $50 right now. Who's gonna do it? It's like $20, right? Who's gonna do a $20 super chat? 4 subs, $20 tip. Here we go. Nick Smith with $2. He says they're renaming the New York Giants because it hurts big people. There you go. The Giants are so offended to be called Giant. It's very offensive, right? Like Andre the Giant, if he were around today, he'd be so offended that you're calling him a giant. You'd want to be, Andre the Big Bone, right? So that's what they're going to be. They're going to be called the New York Big Boners. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for $2, Nick. And then your future stepdad gifted another sub. Thank you to your future stepdad. 4th of the night.
Oh.
for the 39 bucks of support.
This is an air chart. Interesting.
Jason's favorite team is the Panthers. The Carolina Panthers? Cool. Are you guys aware? I think I talked about this before. So, we're making a joke about the big boners, right? Are you aware that the word boner, okay, actually has a completely different meaning than what we use it as? Much like a lot of names and words change over time. So, the original meaning of the word boner is that you made a big embarrassing mistake. Now, what people did is they took that word and they said, well, what's an embarrassing mistake? Well, getting a hard-on in the middle of public, so they call that a boner. Get it? So now, when you just hear boner, you just think, oh, someone has an erection in public. But in reality, that's supposed to mean they made an embarrassing mistake. So case in point, back in the day, comic books used to actually reference this term all the time. There was a whole episode, a whole issue of Batman, where it's on the cover of the freaking of the issue. It's the Joker, and it's like a newspaper, and it says the Joker made a big boner, and the Joker's like on the front page embarrassed. He's like, "Oh no, I made a boner," and it's like that was common back then. That was the language. That was the lingo. No one thought, "Oh, the Joker had a giant erection and he's embarrassed." It was he made a mistake, and that was the whole issue. Was like the media was making fun of the Joker for making a huge mistake when he was trying to pull a crime. And then basically he's trying to get revenge on the media for making fun of him, and Batman has to thwart it. See? It's very weird how words' meanings change over time to become something completely different than what they originally were. My headlights are on, right? I don't see them though. Look. Oh, there we go. They are on. Okay. They didn't look like they were on, but they were on. All right. Yes, this is 100% true. You can find the cover of that comic book on the internet right now. Just I think you got to search like Joker makes a boner or something like that, and it'll usually come up in search. Where are we headed tonight? We are headed to Southern California. We started off in Casper, Wyoming. So this is a very lengthy job, but we're finally on the freeway, so we're making good time. I think we should be able to pull it off by the end of the night, although I may have to rest again, because it is such a lengthy job. What is my favorite big cat? Jason says it's a panther. Probably a lion. I gotta go with lions because, you know, Lion King was all the rage when I was a kid. It was my favorite animated movie then, and it still is. I actually did a whole research project in school about lions and how their prides worked, and I drew lions. I did a lion diorama. So probably it's gonna be lions because I know the most about them.
Talking about elementary school.
Way station time. No? Alright. Thank you for your cooperation. No, Jasper incredibly rarely would meow when he's in this studio with me. I think he's only done it maybe 3-4 times tops out of the hundreds of times that he's been here with me. And I don't know what it is. It could be the lighting. But honestly, I don't think it's that because he didn't used to meow even before I had this lighting. So I don't know what it is. Something about this room. When he's outside of here, he meows all the time. If I see him in the hallway, I'll just look at him and say, "Hey, Jasper," he'll go meow. He'll talk to us in the kitchen, he'll talk to us in the dining room, talk to us in the bathroom. He just doesn't talk in here for some reason. I don't know why. There you go. Could be the smell, the overwhelming smell. Because as you know, because I'm in here all the time, it just smells like complete swamp ass in here, right? No, in reality, it smells good in here because usually I have an air freshener plugged into the wall, and I wear cologne now.
You got cologne.
So it actually usually smells really good in here these days. King Michael, how are you this evening? Good evening, good evening. Guys, I hate to harp on it, but you can believe it, we still haven't hit 50 bucks to support. And we're almost to the halfway point of the stream, and that is no bueno. If you want to keep Truck Sim in the rotation, I gotta urge that you please support the stream tonight in some way. Let's go.
Dude, this switch to a controller feels so good.
When was the last time we shampooed the carpet? I'm not sure of the exact time, but we try to thoroughly clean the carpets about at least once a year to have a carpet shampoo. In reality, we do shampoo the other rooms more often because Jasper Kitty, he's a cat, he tends to like bark off hairballs and stuff, so usually we get stains and stuff in the bedroom a lot. So that we do more often. Like I said, in general, usually really neat. We do that kind of deep cleaning. And man, it's gross when we do it. Oh man, you have no clue if you don't clean your carpets. I have to strongly recommend it to you because you might even think you have a very clean house, but dude, we do it every time without doubt. It's insane amounts of dirt come out of the carpet. It's ridiculous how much dirt out of the carpet. It's out of control. It looks disgusting. Like the water turns dark with brown, black shit. You're like, what the fuck is in there? It's just dust. It's just dust and dirt, pollen and stuff. It's caught in there and it can't go anywhere once it's trapped.
1, 2, 3.
How was dinner? Just basic dinner tonight. Nothing special, King Michael. Just some chicken, sausages on bun with some condiments. Very simple dinner. My wife not having to visit every day tonight. She worked. Alright, we're cruising now. This is good progress for sure. I'm happy now we're finally on our way. Early on was a little rough, but now we're doing it. I'm interested in seeing the latest Predator movie, and if it goes on to be somewhere digitally, I'll probably watch it. But not super interested. I like Predator a lot when I was younger, but at this point, I wasn't even aware they made so many. Like, I knew there was 1 and 2. I know they made like 2 million or something, right? And then there was the one with Adrian Brody. That's the last Predator movie I even know of. So if there's any more after that, I didn't even know they exist. But apparently there's a bunch.
Oh, you're shitting me.
What cologne am I wearing? Well, why don't we get to 100 bucks to support, and I'll tell you what cologne I'm wearing. There we go. Let's go right now. Let's get some support. Let's rally right now. Let's hit 100 bucks, and I'll tell you what cologne I'm wearing. I actually reapplied it right before I came to the office tonight for trucks.
All part of being a good detective.
It's from the Predator's perspective this time. Oh yeah. He's the weakling of the pack. He needs to prove himself. And blonde chick from Death Stranding 2 is in it. She's a synthetic humanoid. Ooh, Elle Fanning or whatever. Oh yeah. She's just sitting. Yeah, I saw there's gonna be the trailer reveal for the Mario Galaxy movie in like 2 days. I'm not super excited. I mean, I didn't really like the first Mario movie, but I'll watch it. I'll probably react to it later in the week. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, well, probably another 5 minutes, and then we will probably split the part. I'll try and finish my drink here. Kevin says, what did the Mario movie get wrong? Do I think Sonic was better? I've only seen Sonic 2. I thought the Sonic 2 movie was just okay. It had some fun parts, but like I feel like the Sonic 2 movie is better if you just unplug your brain and just enjoy it as like an action movie, then it's fine. The Mario movie, here's the thing. Mario is like the one big thing, if you were to say right now, honestly, who is the one character that is synonymous with video games? If you could think of the entire history of video games being entertainment, what's the big character? The answer is Mario. Mario started it all. Mario is the character that brought video games into everyone's home. He was the #1 played game for the longest amount of time. To this day, he's still insanely popular, okay? So if you're thinking, oh, it's going to be Mario, you're going to have a movie, right? Well, what's the history of Mario? He started off in regular Mario Brothers, then there was Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, what's the history of Mario?
World. Then there was, what was it? Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and then you get into the 2000s where there was some of the 2D Marios that came back. Then you had Mario Galaxy and all that. Then you have Mario Odyssey. So there's a ginormous history of Mario games. The Mario movie, you're thinking you're going to start a Mario franchise. All right, how about these Super Mario Bros? Explain the history of Mario, how they get to Mushroom Kingdom, how they tried to help Princess Peach or whatever. It's them against Bowser, right? Not even no kids. None of it, it's them against Bowser, and that would be the movie you're expecting. Instead, what they proceeded to do was try to cram as much Nintendo IP into the movie as humanly possible. Yes, there's Mario and Luigi, but now they have a family. What is this? That never existed before. Oh, look, there's Princess Peach, and there's all the Toad Stool people. But then, now you've got the Donkey Kongs are in it for some reason. When were they part of Mario? I mean, yes, Donkey Kong had the, what was his name, Jumpman in it, but never was that official that they were in the same world, and they certainly, Donkey Kong was not in the Mushroom Kingdom. Why the fuck is Mario Kart racing in it? Doesn't even make sense. What is that crammed in there for? So, for me, what the movie was a lot of noise, and a lot of flashiness, and a lot of fast movement, but nothing had any substance. Like, nothing meant anything. It was just, let's throw a whole bunch of Nintendo flashy IP at your face, and hopefully the kids like it. That's what it felt like. Like, for me as a longtime Mario fan, I'm watching the movie and I wasn't really, I didn't feel like I was, how can I say, like, when you eat a meal, you want to be full. I watched the Mario movie, it ended, I felt completely empty. I felt like I had wasted all the time I watched the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just felt like empty and vapid. Like, yeah, it checked the boxes. It has Mario, it has Luigi, it has the princess, it has some Koopas, it has this and that, but it just didn't feel like Mario. It felt like they had opportunity to establish an actual universe of Nintendo IP, and instead they just wanted to put out schlock that was flashy to make a lot of money. And as if to prove what I'm saying is true, the next Mario movie is not Mario 2, it's not Mario 3, it's not Mario World, it's not even Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, it's Mario Galaxy. So they're basically saying, oh, you know those 20-some years of Mario history? Throw that out, it doesn't matter. Let's go right to Mario Galaxy, which is more marketable because we can sell it right now on the Switch. So the next one will have skip everything else. Okay, so you don't really care then. You don't care about 20, 30 years of Mario history. You're just going to skip all of that just to pump out a movie that's flashy for the kids. Okay, so I guess you're not really appealing to those who like Mario. And to be honest, like, every time they went to a new
What a
season,
dummy.
right? Like,
They can always go back and make more. Like,
listen to that, they're actually playing a song from Mario 2, that's cool. Wait, now they're playing a song from Mario World. Wait, now they're playing a song from Sunshine. And that's what I mean, like, there was no attention to care. There was no reason for them to have those songs at that point. I just throw it all in there, mash it all together, we don't care. As long as it's in there, it'll be like fan service for longtime fans, even though it doesn't mean anything or make any sense. So, I mean, let's be honest, almost all these video game movies have done this. Does the Uncharted movie have anything to do with the actual Uncharted games? No. What about the Halo TV show? No. See what I'm saying? Like, they did their own thing. But that's not what people wanted who are lifelong fans of this content. They wanted to actually be representative of what they've been experiencing for 30 plus years of their life. But you didn't give them that. You gave them schlock for kids to smile and clap at. And now here they are. They made a lot of money. But did it mean anything? Not really. Did it teach you about Mario? Did it really introduce you to Mario? No. It was just a flashy movie for kids. So that's why I really didn't like it. I went into it thinking, oh, they're actually going to care. They're going to have established universes, this big wealth of IP and story that they can draw upon. Nah, throw it all away. It's all together now. You know, Donkey Kong and fucking Bowser and Mario Kart and this and that, and it's all so fast, none of it means anything. Whatever you say, it's all about the money these days. It's not about quality. It's not about making a piece of art to actually have meaning and value and be entertaining. And first, it's about printing the money first. Then once the money has been printed, and then you say, hey, was it good?
Oh, you slut.
I just don't understand that, but that's what they're doing with games now, too, and I hate that, too. Okay, well, it's time to split the part. So, let's do so. I have one sip left in my can. Let's finish it. And thank you guys for chilling tonight. Let's put the part here. When we come back, we'll do the second half of the job. Looks like we'll probably have to do a little rest stop. But hope that you guys will come back and join me for more. See you in the next half of Truck Sim for the week. Yeah. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to just go run and grab another brew. And then we're going to continue with Truck Sim. Now, guys, we're only at $40 a support. We have an hour left. So, remember, if you want to keep Truck Sim in the rotation, please support the stream. It has been in the rotation since, what, April? Because you guys support me every time. So, please get a rally to support. Let's hit that goal. And we'll keep it, like I said, I'm curious if we have this going until 2026. I'm skeptical. There's been a few times where we have faltered. Tonight, it looks like we have a really slow start compared to usual. So, let's see how it goes. All right? I'll be right back with another brew and more Truck Sim.
I ain't give a fuck. No! No! Oh.
Not too shabby, right?
I got backed. I was about to beat literally everybody. Just fucking let's go nuts.
I'm tired, actually. 1, 2, 6.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's get into the second half of the stream. Ready? Here we go. Okay, everybody, I am back. Welcome back to American Truck Sim for November 10, 2025. Got my second alcoholic cider here tonight. This one is just Cosmic Crisp Original, meaning it's just supposed to be Cosmic Crisp apples, which are actually very sweet apples. And this one doesn't have a flavor. The other one's blueberry. This is just apple. So I guess we'll test it out. Oh, I think we just got a bunch of support. I'll shout that out in a second. Thank you to Kick In and Natty. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if this one tastes better than the blueberry. Okay. Thank you, Kick In Natty, for the support.
Oh.
Any cider you drink is an alcoholic cider? That's not true. There's tons of non-alcoholic ciders. 100%. I don't know what you're talking about there. Anyway. Almost has like no scent. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh. Oh. That's really good. This is better than the blueberry. That tastes like apple juice, like straight up apple juice with liquor in it. Oh, I really like this. Honestly, that's the best cider I've had out of all the ones I've ever had the other brand with its flavors. This is straight up the best one. It's just the plain flavor of Cosmic Crisp apples. I like this a lot. So this is Two Towns Cider House. It's Pacific Northwest where I'm from. And original Cosmic Crisp. That's my favorite cider so far. Now I do have a raspberry flavor to try next week, but that I highly recommend it. That's yummy. Cosmic Crisp apples particularly are one of the better flavored apples out there. See, I know because here, again in the Pacific Northwest, we have a ridiculous amount of apples. Like apples you never heard of we have out here.
They're shitty.
Weird ones. Pink lady apples? The hell's that? Yeah, we have those. We have like bizarre things, so.
Oh, I'm
anyway,
tired.
Kickin' Natty.
I'll quit.
5 subs just dropped on Kick.